Okay.
It's not.
Okay, I just want to ask. You know me, new tradition. We start off with a little bit. Yeah, I know we talked about it last time. I thought it was just throw a little jab, throw a little jab. Why am I? Oh, the odds up here. My bad. I was hearing myself twice. Throw a little jab, throw a little jab. Media, they got to be more professional. Trades, worst rank franchise in the league. Mr. WNBA Omizi, can you please enlighten me on what the hell's going on with Angel Reese and the Scott?
Listen, I keep saying this, but not say it just to continue to say it. Basketball, WNBA basketball, from a drama perspective, and I know people love drama. From a drama perspective,
peaking. This shit's peak.
Yeah, one of the best, bro. No, I mean, last pod we talked about it. Okay, Bezos, the last pod is public. My bad, y'all. The last pod is now public. If you haven't seen it, I clipped the wrong thing. I don't even know when it got blocked, but she put out that article, and what makes it even worse, come to find out today, it wasn't even like she did an interview where she sat down with somebody privately. This was at like a team facility with the team PR person sitting right next to her.
So the teammates were right behind her.
The team is right behind her, and they're not like, we're going to scratch that from the record. No, they ain't say nothing. They just let her.
Oh, damn. I thought this was on like the Kiki Palmer pod.
Hell no. Nah, this was a team. Hey, we up in the locker room, and we just having a normal team thing. And usually, the team step in and say, well, Nope, that is not what happened. She said that teammates are icing her out. They not even looking at her in the locker room on the bench and stuff like that.
Did she get suspended for half a game?
She got suspended for half a game. The other teammates clapped back and was like, I really just don't even care about all that. Like, whatever they saying, whatever she's saying, I don't care. All the media going forward about the team, like, when they put out little flyers and graphics about, we play so-and-so, or they did a flyer, football is back. Shouts out to the Bears and Caleb Williams. They put Caleb Williams on the graphic. You would think they would put Angel Reese on the graphic. Nope. They put somebody else on the graphic. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, I don't know. They're not pushing anything out there for they push they mail out things that say like, vote for so and so for this player of the year, this player of the year. They didn't send out nothing for her. And this isn't like what I'm understanding now about basketball. It's not just like you have a good player. If you got a bad team and this is the best player on your bad team, everybody sends out.
You push it. You push the player. Nope. They not pushing her. Oh nope. Yeah, get up out of there.
Yeah. And so now the conversation is about what are real trade destinations for in year two.
I'm about to say in year two.
We have the rookies. we have the rooks. We have the draft capital. Essentially, send it to DC. I swear to God, I'm going to like.
Do you think they feel like you'd be in this situation because they were able to get her and Camilla in the same draft? Because it's like Cardoso is Cardoso good? Because I don't hear people talking about Camilla.
She's not Angel Reese is really, really good. So
I know she developed. I know she's gotten a lot better offensively, at least in terms of percentages. Like I know she's not just out here shooting the worst percentages for layups and everything like that. Like she's actually making layups.
Still rebounding queen, still double.
Playmaking uptick.
Yeah, playmaking uptick. They doing this because they stupid. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a picture. I'm gonna try to find a picture. Y'all know them ice baths?
Mm-hmm.
And the knock on the WNBA is that they have terrible facilities. They're poor. They ain't got no money. There's a picture of players in Chicago taking ice baths in trash cans, like the ones that you roll to the corner. Yeah, that's how bad it is up there.
The ones with the little bin up top.
Yeah, with the lid on the top.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Andrew, get up out of there. Get up out of this. It's time.
But you also just don't say that stuff out loud, too.
Very true. But again, I say, if my vet do it, I don't know, man. My vet can get away with it. I think that might be the norm now. I don't know. Or I think I can get away with it too, especially if I'm the player on the team, but no excuse for it. You're right.
Could you imagine who's the second pick? I don't. It don't even really translate. To
Alexander Sarr this year. Yeah, man. Let's look for trade talks. Let's look for a new destination out off the Wizards. Nigga, what? Excuse me.
Next up, not anymore. Is it that kind of feeling? The fact that because Reese might get traded, that the Sky are just gonna womp womp. I mean, it seems like
they're already
womp womp. Yeah, I'm about to say it seems like a no dub, but like, is there any rational return that they can get for her to where it wouldn't just be the worst thing to go on?
I think everybody in the league, the word out is like, yeah, they're in a bad situation, so lowball them type shit. But I mean, in reality, this is like a first round pick. Like this is in first round pick bare minimum type shit. Like she is a first. Like we should get multiple first round picks for her. But the conversation is like, yeah, it's destroyed. The relationship is destroyed. She don't want to be there. They don't want her there. She's calling out people, stuff like that.
Bad situation. Year 2 after drafting a arguably generational prospect is crazy.
That's actually, yeah. They can put that on Reese all they want. Y'all the ones that drafted her. You gotta make her comfortable at that point. That's a franchise obligation at that point, chatters.
I thought the Luka scenario was. I thought either Luka or Michael Parsons is the worst scenario or worst kind of falling out a team can have with a young player. Easily overtakes that. Year 2.
Year 2 is crazy.
Year 2. In year 2, not at the end of year 2 where, okay, she's played legit 2 years. Maybe there's contract things or money. No, we're in her sophomore season. And we are already here? Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out to W, man. Hey, shout out to WNBA. That script is scripting.
800 people in the space today. Riled up. People start talking about people's moms and stuff. It gets serious. Yeah, no, it gets serious when they talk about Angel, man. It gets serious when they talk about
sentence in too.
Huh?
I was there. People couldn't get a sentence in too.
Damn.
That's why I hate spaces. God damn.
Yeah, I told Bezos with the lack of content that they have. Trust me, they literally are just begging for any sort of like conversations to be had. Man, people was trying. Eli was in there trying people black card. Somebody was trying. Somebody doctorate. Like your doctorate don't mean that you understand simple things that's going on in front of you. So let me break this down.
You got a doctorate in philosophy? From where? BlackPeopleMeet.com? Get out of here. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Whoa.
Shouts out to the W, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
He's on fire.
Gotta get into that. Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. The only podcast in which we do something differently every single time. Oh my God, announcement. I know we usually say we do things differently every single time, but this is a little bit different. It's a little bit different. We have decided to turn the game on its head.
Lord have mercy.
What do you mean?
We have decided to flip the script on everybody and do things that people once thought was unobtainable.
We're going to kick. My bad.
Big green, never the little screen.
Yo, you see the green chat?
Adin sent the check. Adin sent the check, chat. I ain't gonna hold you.
Look at all the green on Domo's fucking. Yeah, you see the green team?
This look like CGI green. Is that plate just so happen to be green?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a plate. This is a rolling tray, but yeah,
and
it's green.
And the grinder,
the Xbox controller, and the ashtray's green. Oh, well, controller fell, but yeah.
This is the craziest platform I've ever been.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
100%
on purpose.
Yeah, 95.5.
95.5 the beat.
I love it.
Yeah. No, that's not what we're doing for real. Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
We're going to Twitch. No,
Yo, they would hate us so much.
I hate that we do this. What we are doing is we're giving the people more.
Come on.
we're giving the people more. We're giving the people more.
He's on fire.
Somebody said, "Is it just Patreon?" No,
Yeah,
no.
we're going Patreon exclusive. Clips
A
only. Well,
full 360 moment, man.
It's
Going
about
forward-
time.
Oh, damn, say there. Going forward, we're doing a pod Monday,
That's normal.
Wednesday,
What? 1, 2. Okay, cool.
and a pod Friday.
He's on fire.
But,
3 days a
but that's 3.
3 days a week.
But okay, so Mr. Measy, shut the hell up for a second. My brain. Okay, cool. So you're telling me you do everything different Monday.
Mhm.
Okay. Then middle of the week, I usually prepared my Thursdays. But now a day before that, you're gonna be back to talk about more recent events.
Absolutely.
And then there's going to be another day where we get more content.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Listen, man. Good thing that the economy's in decline right now. Unemployment is high as hell because the unemployed news brothers are back. We're giving you the unemployed news that you could not use. We're reacting to any and everything.
yes,
We're backing
sir.
out more content from that perspective. Everybody has access. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Backing out the membership content that everybody will have access to. We're just backing out more content. We're back in the Discord. We're back on Twitter. Listen, Twitter, actually, I ain't gonna lie. Twitter Spaces have revived some of the feelings. Some people have broken up. We need to do some real love conversation. There's just gonna be more Let's Keep It a Buck in your mouth or in your ears. Well, you'll be speaking it because word of mouth is gonna work too. Word of mouth has to work.
I seen someone say, I'm going to be getting hit by Let's Keep It a Buck 3 times a week now. Yeah. Yes, you are. Get ready.
With that being said, with more content, I need you to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, if you're an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. That word of mouth is working. B Souls, you got a 5-star review for us?
Yeah, this is from Motivated by JM. Great pod. I listen to the pod all the time whenever I'm at work. I hope to see some NFL content on the pod. Shout out, Let's Keep It a Buck.
Dang, that's pretty doggone good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes, that's pretty doggone good. Last but
No,
certainly
no,
not
Don't
least,
push it.
if you believe in us like I believe in you, then you're going to make it do what it already do and send us a super chat. This is a super chat.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Kevin for 499 says, glad the Ravens let me know they were doing the bums or they were going to be bums this season too. I'm following the Falcons alone this season.
Oh man, I
That's
can't
lost
wait
too, though.
till any random moment where the pod dies down and I get all the football yap off. Oh my!
Wait,
Oh, I'm getting it off the day. I don't know what you're talking about.
didn't the Falcons lose too?
The Falcons did lose.
Yeah, they lost, but they lost in a way cooler way.
It wasn't a field
A
goal.
way cooler way. You said what? You don't think so? No, your man's Penix fumbled twice and scored. I've never seen it.
First of all, I'm so mad I let that nigga lie to me, and I believed it.
You didn't believe in Michael Penix?
No. I believe in Michael Penix. I'm mad that this summer I really let that nigga look in the camera and tell me, you see me throwing the cow pits? That's what we doing this year. Proceed to not give that man the ball all game. Another year of cow pits and fantasy for no reason. This is great.
That's natural selection. We'll continue the super chat.
I'm an
But natural
idiot.
selection for drafting him, even though Kyle Pitts didn't look that bad yesterday.
Yeah. Shouts out to Ramses 21.
Oh man, that
Sends $20 to say for Sage's increased water budget.
I don't have water on me right now,
Tight.
Sage's,
so I could go upstairs and get some water and on you.
mind you, your super chats will get Sage one of those little office cooler thingies in his room.
Oh,
A mini fridge.
They
You don't think you
lied.
could use it for real with how much you stream? Like just a mini fridge?
I would love a mini fridge down here. I thought about it, but I'm poor.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna super
Yeah,
chat.
that's what we'll fund it.
The community got this.
Yeah.
It's on y'all.
How much
I
is
get
on-
I get a mini fridge. I don't
I-
have to hold the pod 20 minutes late for water again.
I'm saying
As long as you don't.
water dispenser. Oh, this thing's kind of okay. $100. Chat, we need to raise $109. Well, the subscription too. We need to raise about $400 to get Sage a water dispenser.
Subscription. Wait, you just kind of snuck that in there.
They can take
Subscription
my
to what?
fridge away.
So what? He needs
Except
water.
subscription, like if
You
I
said
don't pay a monthly,
subscription.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen, we'll figure
Well,
it out. We need about
what?
$400, chat. We need $400.
Hey, I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
$400. Shout out to Bryce Mason for $5.
He's on fire.
Says another year, another long season for my Carolina Panthers. Shaking my head.
Mm.
I believed in y'all too.
That is a team that, to a degree, I give Domo that leeway. Y'all were talking a little spicy about Carolina next up, and it's in week 1, but
yeah. Shout out to JMJX Ghost for becoming a member.
He's on fire.
Superstar status.
thank you, appreciate it. You're gonna
Shout
be
out to
eating
Rock.
this.
He's on fire.
Renewing that superstar membership for 18 months. Says Brontosaurus Rex getting in the hall while still being an active player is kind of tough. Full glaze. Okay.
Trying to
I
put
mean, I
two and two
guess.
together, so I'll just
The Redeem Team Hall of Fame thing happened this past weekend.
When we get into that, we got a lot of yap to
In
do.
Springfield. Yeah.
Last three. Darius Williams 499. I was this close to bragging about how Derrick Henry was the GOAT running back until that happened.
Tragic.
Oh, wait. What did you say about Derrick Henry?
He was about to say he was the GOAT running back until that.
And then the incident.
Derrick Henry always has like that one fumble a year in the big game. Last year was us. This game it's the Bills.
What are you talking
looks.
about?
He's on
Mirror
fire.
for $5 says, Damo, don't ever compare Tua to Hurts ever again. Hurts just carried his team. Tua looked terrible against the Colts defense. Tua is barely a top 15 quarterback.
I guess, man. I don't know what to tell you.
He's on fire.
Jay Clark for $5 says 4th and 3 with Lamar Jackson on your football team with a chance to ice the game and you punt.
Yeah, no, that was my fault. I'm responding to something. But it was a head scratch even for me. And I hate that team.
Wait, did the Bills win?
Huh?
Yeah, the Bills won. I'm mad. I
Oh,
wanted our
really?
whole
Bills
division
came
to
back
lose.
down
Yeah, the
15
Bills
in 3
came back.
minutes.
The last highlight I saw was when they were up, when the Ravens were
40-25, right?
40-25.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy. It's crazy. That team is so
Yeah,
good. Everyone brags about them.
That's why, hey, man, whenever we get a dry slope, we do got to get into the main topic. I'm going on a tangent. I'm warning y'all now because
This is too consistent.
Steelers was game of the week, and then Bills Ravens happened, and Bills Ravens showed a lot of what we've known about this team for 3 years.
Oh, wow. Somebody went down. Last few as they trickle in. They're trying to get Sage this thing. CN6 for $2.49 says Bengals 1-0 with shit offense. Wow.
Oh, hey,
I
people
really
are
thought the
clamoring
Browns were
for
going to
Joe
win.
Burrow slander too. I'm not gonna jump that because we all know it's just week 1, but people are mad Joe's not getting cooked right now because y'all put him in above Mahomes convos, and Buddy did that.
My bad. Last two. This is from Chef, both of them.
Oh man, not again.
He says if each member had a if each pod member had a stand, parentheses JoJo's,
Yeah.
what would it be / do?
I didn't know JoJo's were.
So
Guys.
JoJo's has a power system of like kind of, how do I put? All right, y'all know how like Sasuke got a Susanoo. This is not an accurate representation. I'm not even in that part in the series, but just from seeing highlights, it's kind of like, what if like a Susanoo version of yourself started throwing hands? Kind of like that, like a cloned hologram of yourself started throwing hands.
We're saying what would it be? It would just be a cloned hologram. What the fuck?
Yeah, but like I guess you could choose who the hologram is what he's getting at. So
Bernie
like
Mac?
I'm gonna have the baby throwing hands.
Bernie Mac.
I don't fully understand it either, to be fair. I'm not all the way up in that point.
Boss Baby. Just a big version of Boss Baby.
What this show called?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm on part 1, episode like 4 or 5.
Hey man, it's gonna get real nasty on this platform. Folks gonna be saying a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out the way. Anime is for babies.
You said that because I'm here, man. What the hell?
Anime is for babies.
You can't show us hot Attack on Titan.
Listen, we will stop everything we are doing to read your read your super chat. I do got 2 more. I actually want to read these because one of them is.
Oh man,
He's on fire.
Chef sends $10 more. Say, oh yeah, y'all see them Packers? We going to that bowl.
Oh, for that game?
Sounds like no.
That was more about the Lion. Okay.
Yeah. And then last one. This is from Just Tochi.
oh man,
Very inspirational. Been watching you guys since I was in residency 3 years ago. Now I'm practicing medicine and hospital and palliative care. Palliative. Oh, okay, I understand. Palliative care, which can get dark. But you all keep me laughing every pod. I appreciate you all. Basically, he watching people die.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's tough.
Put a smile on his face. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I heard from my doctor's phone, gay son, thought daughter, leaving.
Yeah, how does that make it more palatable? Like, come on now.
He doing surgery, laughing his ass off. Come on, bro.
Yeah, childish doctor may be the worst doctor because you have to say the most messed up stuff, keep people out from seeing their fan members meet woo, and just keep moving. So imagine you over here snickering at $3 cheese. All right, man. I don't know, man.
Childish doctor, thought teacher. They right there.
Because they found out the one that Sage is defending is a stripper. So I don't know.
I seen that too. It's like every week they just more and more about
Y'all
this
care
woman.
about that woman way too much.
Oh.
I will get that off. Y'all don't hurt
Now
it.
Sage.
No.
You cool with a former
No.
stripper? Former? Oh man.
No, bro, you have
Former
to
stripper?
No.
Sage, all right, at what point do you care? When she starts topping off the kids?
I'm about to say at this point.
Crazy clip.
He said no.
Did it happen in school? Did it happen on premises? No.
No.
Y'all just don't want her to have a TikTok. Like, all right, bro. I guess.
Leave me the hell alone.
Yeah. Let me say this, and we about to start the pod. Let's get into the ball.
My still don't let me get down like that.
We're gonna do anything that keeps us unblocked. I'm gonna say this. If you have Netflix, you need to watch that documentary. That's what we should be. Unknown Caller. It's a Netflix documentary. It's about it's called Unknown Number. Unknown Number, the high school catfish. Let me see if I can find the Netflix. Yeah. This is it right here. Bezos, have you watched this?
No. Why did you ask me?
Because this is something that like is a little bit up your alley, and I'm surprised Bree wasn't like, we have to watch this.
I know about this. My girl's seen it. I'm about to say, my girl's seen this. I know about it.
That is up her alley.
Okay, no spoiler because we're coming back Wednesday. I'm giving everybody
Paige Becker's. My bad.
This young woman right here starts getting like incredibly bullied via like, text messages and social media and stuff like that. Cyberbullying to the extreme.
To the extreme.
Yeah, to the extreme. You'll never guess who it is though. You'll never guess who's doing the bullying.
That twist, man.
You'll never
guess.
You
watch it, Domo?
I know about it. I seen, me, I pull New Rockstars equivalent to it. After my girl watched it, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but let me pull up New Rockstars. I knew what it was. I know what happens.
Did you go back and listen to like the mom give?
Yes.
Was it the mom? Yo. It's probably the mom or something.
Well, I fucking spoiled it. Damn it! We're not equipped to do 3 days a week. Fuck. We're not equipped.
He dad said no spoil it. Did you see when the mom? Was it the mom?
Oh God. Well,
y'all don't care about spoilers anyway, so.
Hey man,
I sure don't.
It's Out the Mud podcast. Yeah, that's fucked up. Well,
I'm gonna chat already spoiled it too. Y'all suck, bro.
Well, I'm saying them spoiling it is like is one thing, but
that's life.
But Omar spoiling it after saying not gonna spoil it.
I'm not a pocket. Out of pocket. Fuck it, let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. This Damo's guy right here. I did want to start with something a little sillier, but Thug Son or Gunna Dog? So this weekend, and really it's been like bigger than just this weekend. Young
This
Thug
past
is
week.
like, yeah, this whole past week. Young Thug is taking over the internet by giving countless interview after countless interview after countless interview. Has anybody watched any of like the full interview?
No.
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Sage, have you seen any of it?
I'm not gonna lie, this is the one time that I wasn't tapped in at all. No.
Have you seen any of the jail calls outside of the one where he's talking to Mariah the scientist and saying,
Well, we did that on pod, right? And we showed the glow clip.
yeah. We talked about the glow clip, but I'm talking about the cheating on Mariah the scientist.
Oh.
That new one that came out, was that actually him though? They were saying it. I heard that clip. I don't know if that was actually him. I thought it was AI.
I'm gonna just play some of these.
For our headcanon, this is true. Fuck it.
Play it just so I see it. I might have seen
For the
it.
purposes, let's
I'm
give it a
just
buck.
saying
This is 100% true. Allegedly.
And I don't know how y'all feel about snitch culture, rat culture, all this stuff culture. This shit is cooked. This shit is cooked based off of what happened.
One of my little little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God. I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you. Cause I'm in jail, baby. You found me by a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. It was a minute ago though. It was days before I got locked up, man. But it's been a month and a half. So whatever happened, it has been a month and a half. You can cut it out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So whatever she's doing, man. Well, it's been a month, like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, whatever happened, I ain't doing it with her. So what do?
This is him talking about smashing a woman right before. Then there's also another clip of him talking about smashing a
prison guard.
Yeah,
that's the one I was talking about. That's what I was thinking about. Not that one. That's the clip I'm thinking about.
Let me see if I can find that one real quick. But there's a clip of him saying like, "Yeah, I'm just." She giving that little pussy up.
That shit. She had that box ready like UPS.
Yeah. She's just. Is this it? I gotta find.
Ain't that like movie stuff?
She got that little box ready like FedEx. I'm like,
the prison guards. So that's like what they do on Netflix.
Well, I mean, apparently he was.
No, that's what they do in real life.
That's
I
what
don't
they
know.
do in real life.
That's what they do in real life, man.
I guess so. Get it down.
I can't find it. DOMO, what were? I mean, did you have any big takeaway from, like, what you heard from the conversations? Everything
that I've heard in this past, what it feels like month of Young Thug jail calls and interviews. Man, unless there's video evidence of these dudes being real gangsters, all of these dudes are just rappers. They are all far removed from street life. They are all snitches. They are all rats. Unless there's stories like King Von, like people talking about him, how they were talking about King Von, I'm just gonna believe y'all are all 6ix9ine. And let's go ahead and bring that boy back, man. Bring him back home. We can bump 6ix9ine again, y'all. It's okay. With all this YSL snitching trials going on, everybody in the rap game snitch. That's my takeaway. Y'all don't got to. I seen the youngins, they out here listening to 6ix9ine again. I started smiling. I'm like, thank you. It's acceptable. Y'all okay with it? Because everybody's a rat. Who's real? All the real ones is either dead or in jail still. If you out, you had to snitch at this point, right?
Where are you seeing people play 6ix9ine?
TikTok. I'm telling you now, I blame you, bro. I've been on TikTok. All little YNs are bumping 6ix9ine on TikTok now. Like the whole 6ix9ine trip, we listen to him again. Algorithm got me, bro. I'm locked in on TikTok now.
I'll play this. This is where he talks about.
Wow, I'm so P. Mariah don't even know. I'm in it bitch still fucking. Goddamn CO give it a buck quicker than the FedEx work. They don't be telling my business, man. Wham.
He's talking to Lil Baby. Wham is
Lil Baby.
He said, Wham, Mariah don't know. I'm still fucking in here.
Wow, I'm so P. Mariah don't even know. I'm in it bitch still fucking. Goddamn CO give it a buck quicker than the FedEx work. They don't be telling my business, man. Wow.
Chat saying it's fake. Is it fake?
Yeah, this is the one I thought was AI. This one I was like, this might be AI.
That's AI enhanced. Listen, we're going
AI enhanced.
We're going based off of what we got in front of us.
What?
It's all true. It's all true.
Yeah, is it P to be smashing the CO? I think so.
Y'all love clipping us up.
No, it's not P to be smashing the CO and then getting on a jail call and talking about it. It's P to smash the CO and not talk about it. Where the jail calls when Wayne smashing COs? Because we know he was doing it. Where are those jail calls at? There are none, because that's how you keep it P. You don't talk about it until you're out. Come on, man.
Okay. Sage, you smashing the guard if you in there for that long? Yes or no? Go react.
I mean, if I have a hug outside for the first time since second grade and I go to jail, you think I'm losing that hug for some guard?
Wait. This may be a crazy question. Is the guard a woman?
You know what? And they're about to make faces. Souls.
I need clarification. Maybe I zoned out.
Now, Souls. In any other situation, you will be tripping. Omar, if you play the rest of the clip, it might be a fair question. That's all I'm saying. It might be a fair. If you listen to the rest of this clip that we're listening to,
it should change my answer. I just wanted clarification. Is the guard a woman? A man? I don't.
That's a good question.
So B-Souls and Young Thug are homophobic.
This is insanity.
Well, that too, because of the other clip that I saw from Young Thug. It would be kind of hypocritical if. Can someone just answer the question, please?
If Omar plays the rest of the clip, this will not be a crazy question. This will be.
Listen, I don't have the rest of the clip. That's crazy what he
That's
just
all you
said.
got?
That's all I got. So now the world is thinking that B-Souls is
homophobic.
Yeah, homophobic.
Not necessary. What? I just wanted clarification.
Nah. Homophobic.
Oh God.
Jesus. What was the original question? How do we feel about him snitching?
Well, let me say this. I wanna play some of the more serious.
Do men have box? They can. My bad.
Depending on the type of man you're talking about.
Definition of box.
Please
if it's just a hole, men's got. All right, never mind.
Please stop. Please, I beg of y'all, man.
I just want to play some of the more serious conversations that he had. Because I'll say this, and I'm not a part of this. This has just been something, and ultimately I need to sit down and make a video about it. So I'll look into it in more detail. But I'm not a part of this. I just consume some of the quotables. The quotables are hilarious. The quotables are super hilarious. What?
I found the clip. I got the clip I was referring to. I could play it whenever you're done.
The quotables are really hilarious. There is some conversation about, hey, there's some nuance in all this, and we should be having a more adult conversation about what was actually being said and what actually happened. But what's the other clip?
I got you. Boom.
She said that he had crazy throat or something like that. Because at that point,
my fault. No. Again, Souls might be asking the real questions that we need answers to.
And Gunna highly disappointed me. Highly. The nigga telling like he
Can y'all hear
like
it?
some kids to go back home to. Like I can understand if a nigga had a family. And I wake up and see this nigga on Instagram all jolly and jogging and shit, and I almost lost it. Well, you can't be mad if a nigga tell back. And that nigga Tory Lanez kept it so P. Like he done got behind the walls, dropped the whole album. I know he made at least an M. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have knew how solid he was, I would have put his little ass in YSL. Easy. These niggas don't be thinking, man. Like
This the one.
I feel like the government is so obsessed with YSL and this whole RICO. We still ain't unveiled the Epstein files.
Okay, all right.
No. Wait. Hold on. Listen.
That boy Stretcher said he ready for round two.
What's happening on that island?
Hey, Thug, that boy Stretcher said he ready for round two.
He's talking about round two. You nigga straight comedian, man.
No, I'm not playing.
But now let me go ahead and get up all this on though, man. Probably gonna go fix me some.
Not real.
That's not real. That's not real.
Hey, this is the same. Hey, the very first clip is this. Hey, we said it's all real, man. Either it's all real or none of it's real. Who is Stretch? Who is Stretch? Souls? Those are the real questions. Those are the real questions, man.
It's Stretcher.
Which is even worse.
All right, so this is the actual. This is where the real conversation comes in, because this is about the relationship that he has with Gunna and Codes and stuff like that about breaking. That's
Yeah, he need to answer my question, because I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the answer to my question, that is a genuine positive spin on his take. You don't got no problem with gay people. For real,
I'm
for real.
so-
He
We
literally
just need you to come out.
he was on a PR mission and then just at the goal line said the worst possible back-to-back sentences you can.
My thing is, so he can't meet somebody while they still figuring out who they is. Like
what I'm
if
saying,
you
yeah.
like, God forbid, you meet them wherever they are on their journey. God, they got to be done with their journey when they meet you. Because man, you meet somebody, they figuring out who they are. Then a year later, they come out. Now, thug, nah, twin,
You never had backbone.
you one of them.
You one of them.
You one of them. Like, all right, bro, dang.
Right now.
I'm around gay people every day, all day, because they work for me. Oh, nah, buddy. Come on, man.
What's it called? I just wanted to lay that foundation because there's some other conversations about how he feels about Kendrick. He's saying like fuck Kendrick. There's some conversations about G Herbo and all that stuff like that. But the conversation about, basically him spilling his heart as to what he did about Gunna or for Gunna was very interesting to me. This is a little bit long. We'll play it.
Man.
I hate that so much. I hate when people do that. Because that's why you did all this stuff. That's why he was doing because you knew you was gonna throw it back in his face. Pause. Whoa, crazy. That's why he did that. That's whack, bro. I hate when people do that. And you right. What was the point of your daddy don't even look at you like a real nigga?
That was crazy. That was out of pocket.
Yo, dad, I know that because your daddy my OG. That's my man's for real. He don't even fuck with you for real. Like, bro, you was just saying whatever in this interview, boy. Hey, man, rappers are the new divas.
You could say that Gunna's dad looked at him as a young thug.
Okay, Sage.
Oh no, man. No, I agree with Domo. I hate that shit. I really don't like when dudes. And at first I was gonna say devil's advocate argument that he's kind of just venting what he's done, not necessarily holding it over his head. But then over time, especially the dad line, especially how he kept finding other stuff to bring out, it was like, all right, now it seems like low key. You did this, and it wasn't even to throw it back into your face necessarily, pause if needed, but it was more so you kind of anointed yourself on some higher moral status, on like some I made you high ground type stuff, and that's where you lose me. I do think that sometimes if you do a lot for somebody and you're mad and you talk about all the stuff that you did for them, that's not really throwing it in their face. You're just really upset and you're acknowledging the things you've done out of love. But then when you start saying, and I know your dad think you a hoe. All right. Now you.
I don't know if that clip was in there. Did you hear him say he made him? Because he did. I want you to know he said he said I made him. Well, God made him.
He said made him
yeah.
He said he made him a millionaire. That's all I heard him say.
Yeah, my dog put that in his IG.
He started off that sentiment by saying I made him. Well, hold on now.
God did,
God did. But yeah, I helped. Yeah, that's what he said.
God, that ass. Now let me chill.
I don't know. Bezos, is snitch culture big for you?
For me?
Tell the truth. No boss.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I'm in these situations, I think about my personal circle, and I would snitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking care of my life. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm only responsible for my life and the people around me, my circle, my family, for real. So if snitching will get me out, I'm snitching. Call me a rat. Call me a rat.
You do not need to do. Here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have some people that are actually mad at you. Some people are fake mad at you, trolling, whatever. Here's my thing. From a snitch culture to me, it's easy. Maybe this is the boring answer, but it shouldn't be. If you are not from that background and you have never claimed that you're not a person that won't snitch, and if you're not a person that's claimed that you won't snitch, you good. Hot take, you good. If you're from the suburban area, from the richest, gated, silveriest of Spoon community, you've never been in any big time situation, and first time you're in a big time situation, you snitch. No cap. As annoying as it's going to be for anybody else involved who maybe has thicker skin or has that background, you good to me because nobody's expecting you to be cut a little different, despite how it can come off as a little bit of lack of loyalty. However, if you are a person that claims that, if you're a person that's from that area and also reps to have that background, if you're a person that claims that, oh yeah, I'm solid, I'm day one, I ain't never snitching. Even if you're a fake suburban and you claiming that you'll never snitch, and then you do that, that's where it's kind of like, nah, you weak. When it comes to cutting off an artist's music for it and stuff,
Fuck
that's a
that.
whole
I'm weak
separate
and free.
conversation. You said what?
I said, fuck that. I'm weak and free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But you've never, like, to go back to the thing, you just said that you would snitch. So it's one of the things where if I get into some big time bullshit and they got B-Souls, I'm not gonna expect B-Souls not to snitch. I would like for B-Souls not to snitch, but I'm not gonna expect B-Souls not to snitch. If Domo sits here and says, "Oh no, Sage my day one, I never snitch on Sage. Sage my dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?" And he from the gates. I'm from the hood. All that extra shit. And then Domo gets questioned, and Domo immediately snitches. What the fuck? Like, he'd be a hoe. So I think that's what that is, bro.
What I got from this, because there's more there's more clips behind all of this. It's definitely funnier clips. I think one of the funnier one of the funnier ones was the
Head up, chin up, fuck that nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. Head up.
Hey, let me tell you right now. I'm the type of person, I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily snitch, but I'm not taking a fall for something I didn't do. If you tell me we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo, I'm telling on you. I'm not gonna hold you. I am telling on any and everybody. Whoop-de-doo. What? We go to jail for the rest of our life. Whoop-de-doo. No, not whoop-de-doo. It's all on you, buddy.
My only issue with that would be if you was involved with me and they only talking about me, they ain't talking about you, I got a problem with you. Like, if we robbed a bank and they only see for somehow, some way, only got my name attached to robbing the bank, and you're like, who's we? You're a hoe. But if you dad had nothing to do with it, and you're like, you dad had nothing to do with it, and I'm just expecting you to be my mans on some stuff, I'd be mad, but I could further accept that a little bit.
If I'm in that interrogation room and I find out they only were able to identify you in the robbery,
and you robbed with me,
sir, what bank? I got Cash App. I got a PayPal card in my wallet. What is a bank? I don't even know what a bank is. I'm bank blind.
Well, this is what I've been saying. If you're in these situations, not even just any situation, I don't even want to say these situations because I think this is extreme. Time has just changed. Like, if you watch a lot of the videos, Young Thug at some point he starts like crying for real, because this is just impacting him that much. Now, somebody might say that these are just waterworks and all this other stuff is made up, but I genuinely believe that he starts crying because this is impacting him so much. With that being said, though, I think this is what a lot of people have to understand, that some of the rules and stuff that, you may live by, and this, street culture, whatever type of culture, some of the stuff you may live by is not the same stuff as everybody that lives by. And in 2025, things are just different. Like, freedom matters more, flexibility matters more. We've been past that loyalty conversation with like NBA teams and stuff like that. Some of that stuff that y'all be bitching about just don't matter.
Yeah, for better or for worse, we're in a more individualized culture, and there's definitely cons to it, but there's some pros. Take care of your people, take care of yourself, man. So,
what do you do?
Even in the theoretical street culture that we're alluding to, and I'm from the big burbs, I wouldn't know five shits about that. But you know what? I cannot say. But you know what's crazy? Like, even despite that though, even compared, everybody acts like if you're from the hood, you are a like similar drone. Everybody in the hood's their own human. There's some niggas that's gonna fold. There's some niggas that's not. There's some niggas gonna run. There's some niggas gonna spin back and shoot. So that's why, like, oftentimes when we have conversations like this, I don't want to sound as either A, somebody speaking on some shit and he really don't know what he's talking about, or B, that every person that claims to be this must behave the same way. I just strongly disagree with pretty much in any facet or level in life of you saying that you're going to do something, you saying that you won't do something, and then when it's time to put up or shut up, you fold, and you do exactly what you said you would have wanted to do. I don't like that shit.
That's fair. That's fair. Just real quick thoughts on this one. There's probably a bigger story about this. I wanted to develop out more. Meg Thee Stallion is also suing Adin Ross for his sentiments. Defamation of character. She's suing him for defamation of character. Based off of the stuff that he was saying on live stream. So in fact, from my understanding, this is actually going to impact how often he streams. Like he cannot stream as much as he once did because of the impending lawsuit.
Damn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can see that. No, I can see that. I was thinking, so is he going to be able to just stream, but like he can't speak on it, or I guess the latter. He's just not going to be able to stream as much because he got to take care of it.
It was all supposed to be so simple for Adin. My God, just had to be an edgelord.
Is this the? I think this might.
I mean,
be
that can happen to anybody. To be blunt, to be a little fair, that can even happen to us. You know what I mean?
Well, and I was going to say that.
But yeah, what did he say? Tight.
This might be it.
You're going to be happy with this information. So they couldn't serve me outside my house. My security wasn't taking it. Listen to what the lawyers did. They call a mariachi to my house. They called a mariachi to my house.
Slow down. The Rock Nation lawyers.
Yes.
They called what?
A mariachi, like a Mexican band, to perform outside my house.
You're lying.
I swear to God, I have a picture. Look, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show the tattoo. Look, I swear to God, all my life.
Mariachi band to your house
to make me want to come outside so they could serve me the paper. Let me show you this picture.
Now, how stupid is Adin to get lured outside by a mariachi band?
With security, he just said his security wouldn't let nobody in.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Hold on. I got this.
Where are they at? Across the street? Sit back. I got this.
That's just a bad idea. On all accounts, that's just a bad idea. Wow.
But so apparently, it's causing him to stream less. This is also after Academics is getting, is on trial. I'm not trying. I don't want to say trial. Has a deposition as well for the things that he said. This could happen to anybody. I don't think so. I think that, and it works because Adin Ross is like, I'll say this. I think what people are realizing is that celebrities got a lot more time on their hand than once believed. And the internet just don't exist in no vacuum, gang. You cannot just say whatever the hell you want to say. That shit is cooked. So with that being said, we don't say crazy stuff like that. I don't even know. Would y'all be honest with y'all? If Adin Ross type personality, not the fandom and draw that he has now, but if somebody, Jaden Frost, something, I don't know, and was like, I want to join the podcast, would y'all let that type of person join his podcast?
No.
Probably not. No. Not even probably. No.
I just don't think that it would mesh personally, but no disrespect to Jaden Frost.
Yeah, could you imagine like we're having this conversation right now and that person, yeah, Meg's a fucking whore slut thought.
Yeah, there would be a part of our community that would like the, I guess, unfiltered content, but yeah, then it would probably honestly make the inner core thoughts of PC Sage be like, all right, man. Just like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'd be a no for me.
Damn, she gotta be three things.
As soon as you say something. Well, I mean, come on, Jaden. Is that how you really feel? Listen here, Muddy. I don't know. Like, all right, we gotta have a meeting.
And he gonna be saying racial slurs. Like, I don't know, bro. That's yeah. What you expect to happen? Somebody was gonna get pissed off someday and just sue
eventually.
You. Yeah. Why is that crazy? Why is that crazy to say?
No,
also, my fault. I just don't understand. Okay, cool. You're cool with Tory Lanez. You can be cool with Tory Lanez. But because you're cool with Tory Lanez, you feel, nah, I gotta all out eviscerate Meg anytime I get a chance to speak about her. Because I mess with Tory Lanez. That's how hard I ride for Tory. I gotta call her a thoughtless jigaboo negress every time I get. Like, all right, bro. Like, relax.
I mean, I think this is what comes with the internet and streamers becoming more mainstream. Like, again, like I feel like a lot of the things we talked about on this pod is like there's pros and cons with everything. Yeah, the con is, yeah, your word is actually taken more seriously now because you have a big ass platform. So yeah, when you have 70,000, 80,000 people in your chat and you say some defamatory shit, it's not the same as getting it off when you have 500 viewers in your chat. Yeah, there's actually probably lawyers watching your stream. So.
What, you can't say you were just trolling?
No.
Oh,
contrary to popular belief.
Oh shit!
You know what else?
And honestly, I don't even know how much that whole like in GTA shit really works. Does that actually work in court? When people say that shit,
not in goddamn court. Maybe.
No, I'm just saying people be saying some wild shit. Oh, in GTA. Like,
maybe
does that
for
actually
arguing
work?
Twitch TOS, but not in actual.
You know that?
Court.
Have y'all ever seen those clips of people getting pulled over and they're like, "Sir, I wasn't driving. I was traveling. I'm a sovereign citizen." Y'all ever seen them little clips?
I hate sovereign citizens.
That's literally what these people be thinking. I didn't say she was a slut thought whore IRL. I said in GTA.
That meant in the game.
So,
Mr. Judge, your highness.
And also, how much can you really get away with just spamming allegedly on everything? I don't know. I don't know all the
a lot actually. A lot actually. If you put allegedly, you low-key. I mean, I'm not saying you can just say anything, but
that's how they be using it though.
Certain things it does fly.
I just don't know how much that actually like flies though. I know people do it because of that reason. I just don't know how much that actually flies though.
I seen her suck meat and then go and eat a bowl of her brother's cereal with my own 2 eyes for a fact.
Allegedly.
All this is alleged. All this is alleged. So.
I do think it's how it's used. If you hit them with the allegedly, people, allegedly, there are videos of her sucking dick from the back. That I think flies. But as Omar said, nah, she was out there sucking dick from the back with the balls clapping in her forehead. Allegedly, nah, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly.
I seen it.
So, I seen it. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jesus.
Come on, bro.
Some artists are pettier than others, though. What Cardi did to old girl could happen. I think that could happen to anybody.
That's hilarious.
So that's what I was trying to get to. Essentially, honestly, even the 500 viewer person can get got. I just think when you go to the extremities that Adin's done, and it's not necessarily a shot at him, it's just, come on now, but he's been extreme. And especially if you're like one of those people when you work on the internet and you pick a side, so now you're like F the other side. I mean, hell, we got Drake and Kendrick fans doing it today. So when you're a combination of that, yeah, you got higher odds. But I do think too, technically, can happen to anybody. But I get what you're saying.
And I'll say this too, though, Sage. I think this is part of like definitely part of clip culture, definitely part of, you know, you're streaming 25/8, so you feel like you got to react to everything. Like Tory is quote unquote Adin's guy or whatever the case may be. In reality, did Adin have to talk about this?
Probably not.
No,
probably not.
He could go multiple lifetimes. I mean, there's topics in it on several levels with us and pretty much 99% of creators that they could die without talking about what they just talked about. So again, it's just watch what you say. 2020 PC Sage is vindicated, but I ain't that guy no more. So, but yeah, he's vindicated out there somewhere. You got to just watch what you say. Any clip at any moment in time, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years old. Shout out to NFL drafts. They can be pulled up, brought to your face. You can get exposed for it, or you can go to court for it. Watch what you say, dog.
Allegedly, though. Allegedly. Okay. We're rolling through them. This is the real meat and potatoes here.
You only said that because what? He also I said I'll put 30,000 on his fucking head because he said he's gonna kidnap me. And I said fuck up. You said that in the car. 30,000 on my head. Right now, and I'm gonna kill you right now. If you put 30K on your head. Talking about nothing. A nigga said that? Nothing. You say you gonna put 30,000 on your head. He said gonna kill me and kidnap me first. Punga said that the whole time. Say that. Punga? Words about my life. He said that first. On my mother's life to that first. And you even called your man saying, "Oh, yo, tell me how I get. There was some dirty niggas who said that's what I did. He called over boys. Watch this.
Yo, come on, get out. Get the fuck out, gang. Get out. Oh yeah, get out.
I probably didn't have to mute it. But he told Rakai to STFU Effler.
STF.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot that's what the.
I seen that clip.
Yeah,
I didn't see that clip.
Effler.
You good? No, let me check.
You good, mud?
Hey, if he had said that on the spot, he is a Hall of Fame clip farmer. Would have been bad eats, but Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's the Clover Boys. That was over some weed. Let me.
Wait, that was over weed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so you know what, Omar, you proceed. But yeah, it's over weed.
Yeah, so essentially, there's a weed issue in the house. Which, when I say weed is the new crack, people should not be. People should really. Let me play the other clip.
I'm on your side, bro. Mild spoilers. I get killed for the weed takes too, man. This is crazy.
I think this is another part of the.
You pussy, little kid.
Change your clothes.
That pussy faggot that smoke cigarettes.
Yo, hold on.
You said it twice?
And I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You said it twice?
Yeah, I thought you had it on mute again. Yeah, he doesn't.
I didn't know. I did the whole video today. Didn't know he said it twice. What's wrong with him, bro?
He's a crash out. He don't care.
Does he say it a third time?
I have no idea. I've only seen this.
I'm about to find out.
Stop. Go in there, bro. Stop. He's a kid. Des, calm down. I know, but just calm down. I just go over there, bro. Just relax.
That's your man.
Calm down. Wait, calm down.
Fuck all your man's pussy.
Yes, come on.
A grown ass man. All your man's pussy. Shut up.
All right, look.
Let me show my man something. All your man's pussy. And fuck where you from, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. What you want to do? Okay then.
Bro, come on, bro.
Big New York City, not upstate New York. Big New York City. New York City.
I'm about to save my money. bro.
So is this fucking mother.
Relax. I'm about to save my money.
So is this mother. That's the 6-year-old boy that she raised.
Bro.
So that's his mother. Bro, what? It's your protege.
Bro, come on, Dad. Get the fuck out my face. Go in the bed. You're bugging, gang. What a bro. Come on. He's 16. This nigga's a kid. He's a kid.
Yo,
Nah.
Thank God I didn't say it again, right? I didn't.
Yeah, hey, right? That M button. Nah, this is where one of those moments where I was tapped in, chat. Hey, I'll even go ahead and give the precursor now. Not to quote, I'm not saying y'all quote, but apparently it's water under the bridge now. What I will say is, man,
yeah, because he's
when you have that conversation about being careful about who's on cam, I don't know what his own personal platforms has been doing. I would assume they're doing well, but dog, you cannot be doing that on Mafia.
And so that's where the conversation goes to. So starts off with weed, and there's some other stuff, Rakai's the antagonizer, but
remember Rakai called him broke? Like that was why he really got pissed.
Nah. Based off of what I saw, the deducing that I did, it kind of stems a lot from weed. Like I think it's like normal Rakai banter, normal Dez banter, normal like Clover Boys banter. Then Kai is like they're having a weed conversation constantly though, because I don't know if y'all saw Rodney's son turned down
50,000. I want to say
5,000. Oh well, he turned down
5,000.
He turned down 5,000 first. Then they collectively turned down 100,000. Yeah, so 30,000. He turns down
to stop smoking weed for a month.
To stop smoking weed. Kai literally asked him like, "Let me play it. I got the clip pulled up." Yeah, this is it right here.
You 5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
Like, a nigga ain't like I ain't no fool.
Reggie, I'll pay you 5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
5 bands? Been had that.
Nah.
Ain't
A
gonna lie,
nigga turn out 5
you
bands.
gonna have to double it and give it to the next nigga, bro.
This is the first one. This is the first one when he
My bad, Joe. My bad.
Nah, it was funny. It was funny.
This is the first one where he's talking about it for that night. He says 5 bands for that night. He then offers Dez, Punga, and Ronnie's son 100 for the month. Just 30 days, you get 100. And so they refuse to do this. Since that point, stuff has been just amping it up. They've been getting increasingly more intense and aggressive towards each other till we get to this point where he feels the need, Dez, to, I did not know it was multiple times call Rakai the F slur.
Oh, I mean, from what it looks like, this sounds like a classic case of we clip farming till it's not cool. I don't know. Like we've talked about a lot of situations very similar to this on this pod where we're on stream, we're clip farming, we're jabbing at each other. Someone says something that actually pisses someone off, but then it's on but I thought we're clip farming, so I thought it was okay, but it actually isn't okay because you crossed the line, but no one knows the line. I don't know. That's what it looked like.
I think it's a different level because even in those conversations, like I start talking about your hat. Never in my mind or your mind are we like, you know what? Let me drop a slur to clap the stream.
Or I'm gonna put a hit on you.
Yeah, 30 bands.
I'm gonna put money on your head because we beefing. I don't know what kind of clip farming this is. Put money on you.
Apparently that from what it sounds like that's how serious weed is to them. That is the line.
Yeah, I was gonna say to be very blunt. Oh no, actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead.
Don't be blunt because that's the problem right now. They can't.
I'm gonna be real. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I gotta say. I 150% blame cops in that. You got all these weed addicts in your space, in your place, and you gonna tell them, yeah, no smoking. What did you think was gonna happen? They're gonna crash. They're addicted. They're addicts. They're turning down a lot of money to not smoke, which the $5,000 for that night, say what you want. Whatever. $100K for 30 days? Chad, I'm the biggest smoker, you know. I'll put it down. I'll put it down. 30 bands? I'll put it down. I can put it down for 30 days. That's tough. Now, will I have a Dez crash out? We may never know. But
pay for a night, just go to sleep. Matter of fact, they were really just in a position to just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
That is very true. But we are talking about an addict. He can't sleep if he don't smoke. So he wasn't gonna be able to go to sleep. That was a problem. You talking about 5K, just go to sleep. He can't sleep because he can't smoke. He probably ain't eating right because he can't smoke. You can see every clip I see of this. I've seen all types of clips from these streams. I don't watch them, but when I do, Reggie looks miserable. Why? Because he ain't smoke. Even in that clip, if you look at the start of that clip, Reggie looks miserable. Why? Because he had to wipe it off his face and pause. Whoa, crazy. He had to really channel it in him to provide for that clip. But if you go back and look, he looks miserable. Why? He's an addict. And I'm saying, Reggie, if you see this is one addict to another. I know the signs. I know what it's like. I've seen it. I've been there. I get it. Am I that bad? I hope not. These guys have been around me in person. I hope if I don't smoke, I'm not a drag like he is, but
we never seen you not smoke. Now let me chill.
Oh shit.
Here you go.
I don't know. I don't know what you'd be like.
Here you go.
Okay, my bad. That's not.
That was crazy.
I don't know. DOMO, I'm saying I don't know.
Anytime you've been on trips, there have been specific moments where it was, Sage left. There have been moments where it's like, okay, DOMO is clearly going to go smoke because I'm not smoking by myself. I'm always smoking with people. So I'm going to clearly go smoke. So I've been sober up until the point where I go smoke. But nah, we ain't never seen you not. I might not take the 5. Hey, doubly give it to the next nigga. What Reggie say? Fuck it, doubly give it to the next nigga. That's me, I guess.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know if you might be the nicest guy in the world, if anything. I just don't know. I don't know, man. You handle it well. You take care of yourself well. For real. I don't even know when you are.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my
Nah,
okay,
I'm not boosting that. Y'all tell me I'm boosting it, and I stop. Was that
Oh
not
my
crazy
God.
too?
I wouldn't even say that
Was that not crazy too?
That was crazy. And it's, I mean,
But on the subject though, bro, like in terms of weed potentially being addictive to people, the answer is definitely yeah. I don't know what it is about weed that has a level of crashing out that comes with it. There'll be harmless posts. Probably could share my screen, but I'm not. But there'll be a random post like amen, real quick, delete one forever. Basketball, music, sex,
your mom,
women, your mother, water, or weed. And then someone will be like, how's this a question? Get weed and or alcohol out of here. And there'll be rage all through the comment section. And I'm like, okay, let's break down what else is at stake here. Finance, sports, which I guess sports maybe is the second thing to go fair. A lot of people's version of therapy and music, but again, it's an art. It can go too. So those three for sure. Then reproduction, your own sexual interest, and survival. Wow, what's the anger? But that's what goes on when it comes to weed. So when we're talking about why are they so mad, is it a matter of we're not knowing if content or not? Gang, I think it's just the bigger conversation is, weed really will have people just act different. I think that they all know that it's content, but they take that they that's where they're going with it, with the clip, to be honest. Or if it's not a clip and Bezos just hit the nail on the head, then honestly, weed being the line is a crazy line to be drawn.
Well, this is really where the conversation starts to me, because I'm not about to fight with the crackheads in our chat.
It's kind of crazy how I can't even control shit on my own fucking stream. I can't control nothing. It's like, bro, the shit that's being said is ridiculous. Like, why is you even talking like that, gang? Like, why is you even saying them words and slurs and shit? Like, what?
Yeah, that's the other combo.
Yeah, he condemns the conversation. People want to know, we kicking the Clover Boys out, or are we continuing rocking down the path? At this point, Kai Cenat has a brand that is so large. There's a lot of stuff that they do. There's a lot of stuff that they do that is detrimental to the brand for a lot of different things. And there's mad clips that I could play. A lot of the times that Kai Cenat has caught a ban over the last year have not been from him. It's been from other people on his stream. Videos of Talil doing stuff, videos of Sexy Red doing stuff. And I know she's not in the Clover Boys, just bringing that up. This situation, Dez said it twice.
I'm about to say, I'm not gonna hold you. I want to say kick all the Clover Boys out. Definitely kick Dez out, because you gotta think about it. He dropped it twice on stream, raging. Gang, how often is he saying it in regular speech or just off stream? He dropped it twice on stream in a matter of, I don't know what the time was between the two clips, but it seemed like in the same situation. So he dropped it twice on stream in an hour span. He uses it. And if you like, you got to know who you can and can't have on stream. If he's going around saying it on the regular, I wouldn't even risk it. Like, nah, gang, your production staff, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. We got to get you behind the camera. We got to get you off the mic. But I'm not going to say all of them, because I don't think all of them are out there dropping the F slur or whatever it is. Can you pull up a clip of all of them being detrimental to Kai's brand?
I thought you said all of them dropping the F slur. I was about to say, I don't have
proof that they've all said it. Go.
Yeah, I don't have the footage of all of them saying the F slur.
Man. But you know what though?
Can you drop that real quick?
Yeah, and then requesting it on stage. Like,
can you drop the compilation? Can you drop the F slur?
Oh, you got it ready, right? Like it's in the
the whole time. The whole shit gonna be muted because they just. But I even think like, and we've talked about this because we've had conversations with different brands and stuff like that. And at some point, you do get so big that it doesn't matter. Does it still impact you? For sure. And also, you're not the person, the entity. Just the N-word usage, the aggressive cussing, the drinking on stream, You got a kid around you, the sexualized content that they do with the kid around them. These are all the gripes that people have about Kai and the Clover Boys. And you know, it's worked out, but at some point, do people feel like it gets to a point where you just gotta like, all right, distance myself from my friends? Or I hate that verbiage, but maybe that's what the real conversation is.
I'm gonna be honest. I think at some point, especially if it's repeated behavior, I'm gonna look at you as a very selfish friend at the very least. Like, you know what I got going on. You're a part of it. You have benefited from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have given you a platform. So for you to know exactly what I bring to the table, what I provided for your life, and know exactly how you crashing out the way that you do would affect not only your dollars, but my dollars that I provided you. Like, no, that's mad selfish. Like, what the fuck?
Get the ironics out, chat and or co-host. It definitely shows lack of two things for me: self-control, and honestly, hot take from me, it's a lack of that P word y'all been spamming, man. It's genuine, massive lack of professionalism. It's the fact that, and this is gonna sound like absurd glaze, but dog, this is Mafiathon 3. There are streamers that may actually kill to be on Mafiathon 3. Considering that is how big of the event is for you, and for I know a lot of people want to hold Kai's foot to the fire and say he needs to be accountable, cut off your friends, whatever case may be. But if you are Kai, for like 5 seconds, you have to think, okay, of all time, for anybody who walks into this house and is on these cameras, they will lock in, it would be Mafiathon 3. So the fact that it doesn't happen, I don't know what you do going forward. Maybe you do cut them out. Maybe you do keep them. I don't know. But I just want to get off the fact that, one, he definitely just showed an insane lack of professionalism and, to a degree, selfishness. I think we all understand that. No need to beat that horse. But two, and more importantly, Kai obviously could just cut everybody off, have celebrities come in, no friends. You guys don't know how to act on camera. But I think that's a weird way of spamming accountability for the sake of accountability, because you really, of all times, would expect anybody to just have it together, especially someone that's not foreign to this, in this first stream, to just go out there and do that. And it definitely, and I know I'm talking about the professional lens as well. It's kind of all over the place. It's definitely showing a lack of professionalism, but it's also just absurdly selfish. B-Souls did yap about it, so I'm not going to go too long there. But the idea that, like, opportunity, whether it's for yourself or for your mans, that you upset, you don't take yourself out the room. You right then and there drop a word that, to be honest, low-key probably just knew, like, that ain't even just New York. There's just the reality of people that still say it. It is what it is. Sorry, internet. But the fact that you know that's a no-go on the internet, and you're going to say that on arguably the biggest thing going on, stuff.
I think that what really kills me in the conversation, I'm not saying that I have friends that like do stuff like this or whatever the case may be. This is why I don't bring non-creators on the platform, just off the strength of, like, I don't even want to have to go through, because at a certain point, like, somebody probably can make the assumption to not say something. But I also think that there's a mentality behind, like, purposefully towing the line. Like, it's a skill. Like, towing the line is a skill.
They
And
don't know
also,
the meta. They don't know the allegedlys, the NGTAs. They don't know none of that. Like,
and,
for real,
and
for real.
even like walking down that same thought process in real time and kind of filtering yourself, but still being entertaining. I think that's a meta. Not meta, but a skill. That's not something that I would just subject a random to be like, hey, be good at this specific skill right here so I can get my content off. I may have a friend, and I don't, but I may have a friend who's like entertaining, but just off the strength of, like, yeah, you entertaining. Once we get into the fray, are you likely to say some out-of-pocket stuff?
So yeah, I actually can speak on that, because on my platform, I bring a lot of brothers and sisters. The bros clips is coming out real soon. Follow me on Instagram. That they could pull up and they just always wanted to do a stream at a certain level outside of 2 views, 10 views, and that's fine. So I'll bring them on, right? And there are some people, as Omar was saying, that they just ain't got it. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I knew what I was bringing to the table. I know there'll be some people that's just, oh my God, 500, 400, 300 people, and they're just looking at the chat the entire time. There's some people that, honestly, I'm like, damn, you got to keep coming back. You're actually pretty good at this. And then there are some people that I know are going to be a little bit more unhinged and talk about Vegeta and feet. Shout out to my guy. But even him, for example, I knew that, or at least I would trust, despite whatever vocabulary he uses on or offline, despite whatever thoughts he may have, bro, if you my bro, you know how serious I take this platform. Yeah. Just don't be stupid. And when I'm saying don't be stupid, I'm not saying don't be yourself, but damn, draw a line and realize where we at. Again, get your ironics, chat. I know. But it's a level of professionalism that even Sage is like, God damn, dog. So
do you tell them? Do you tell them beforehand?
I literally go, honestly, bro, we about to go live. Get your stuff off. There's just certain things Twitch don't allow. Please don't gulag my channel. And they be like, oh, yeah, nah, I wouldn't do this or that on camera. I wouldn't do this or that in general because, bro, I got you. That's dead what he told me. So it's like I didn't have to sit there and tell him, okay, you probably can't call someone in chat. They say something you disagree with. You can call them stupid. Don't go to a level further beyond. And I've gone to a level further beyond every now and then. But it's just a principle of like, especially if it's not yours, it's you're the guest. Why would you do that? Why are you? You can be comfortable around your boys. If me and him started arguing, he could get hot. I guarantee you he would have just walked away. There's no, it's just, I'm not going to kill the brother for it. Again, spoiler alert, chat. They've been squashed it. They probably out there getting sturdy doing TikToks right now. They boys. But it's just like, damn, dog. There's an alternate timeline where Kai stream right then and there is snapped. There's a timeline where that happened, bro. And it's just, y'all got it. You got to lock in, homie. But I'm pretty sure he's gotten more than a ton of comments on it. So,
man, damn comments. I am killing bro over this in GTA, allegedly. I am, because that's how serious this is. This isn't just some random one-off Kai stream, whatever. He's just behind the desktop streaming. This is Mafiathon 3, the last Mafiathon. He's bringing y'all on at this point as a favor. This is really what it is. He's doing y'all a favor doing this because he could easily have just did something else or had other people involved in terms of providing entertainment with him. So he's looking out, bringing y'all on, and you crashing out like this over a teenager for what though? I get it. Be mad. 30K on your head. Crazy work. Crazy work. You know, you have been around streamers and Kyle long enough. You are in this space. There's no level of crashing out where you're just like, oh, nah, dang, I forgot, gang. Oh, it slipped my mind. And if that is you, that's even worse. That's even worse given the platform that you're on, how big the stage is, and who Constant that is. So you do kill him over this. You do. That's why I said, if anything, he needs to go home. He don't. When I was gonna say when Kyle was telling everybody to get out, no, everybody don't need to get out. Get him out. He's the one tripping. Everybody. People can be saying wild stuff. Yeah, everybody hot, but ain't nobody risking the stream. The person that risks the stream needs to get out. And unless there's multiple people, then no, everybody didn't need to leave. He needed to leave. Tyler should have grabbed him by his collar and drug his big ass up out of there. Like, that's how that should have been handled. It shouldn't even got to the point to where they kept engaging. That scene in the hallway shouldn't even have happened. Them sitting there, him going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That should have been deaded the moment Kai said, yo, go in the room. Tyler should have took him in the room, shut the door. Yo, gang, I'm with you too. We chilling. You chilling out. I don't care what you got. Crash out on me. You're not going to crash out on stream and ruin the stream. You're not going to crash out and say stuff that's going to jeopardize Kai's stream or whatever it is, his opportunities. So crash out on me right here in this room. F it, because you really mad. So really be mad. Don't do this for show.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with the sentiment of pretty much everything you said. The only thing that I'm even going to say, and it's not even shooting Bill, it's just a statement, is that it's always one of those situations where people will move irrationally because of their boys. I'm talking from the perspective of kicking them out if you're a Kai. It's like, damn, that's my dog, Dez. I ain't trying to whoop whoop. But yeah, I agree with you. If it was me, yeah, I wouldn't have been like, everyone get out. Maybe in that moment he's frustrated and kicks everybody out. But long term, I'd be like, yo, Dez, but you probably just Probably gotta chill for a little week 2, 3 weeks, even the whole jump potentially.
I don't know. Last thing I'm gonna say. I don't know. Domo, listen, it's not like he said it one time in that same stream. He said it twice. So
yeah, twice.
30 minutes.
And double down
30
too.
minutes.
Twice and
Because
double
Rakai
down
was like, he called me the
said it
F word, and he said,
Yep.
"That's what you wore. That's what you wore." I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah, can't
That's
even
really a
would've
triple
done it
down.
a third
can't
time.
even GTA really out of it. It was very much like a
GTA.
like the first time there was some other words over it. That's probably why I didn't hear it the first time I saw that clip. But there was some other words over top of it. Okay. Cool. Double down with the "that's what you are" after he said it was the F slur. And the next time, literally, he went from being here to the mic to coming all the way up here on the mic and being like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, yo,
It's a toughie, chat. It's a toughie. I mean, for everyone not there, it's not. Yeah, for everyone not there, I'm not Kai. It's not. I'm just speaking. Yeah, no. I'm speaking from the situation of somebody that brings.
Well, you know, bro, you're not coming on stream. I mean, it's that simple to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I'm speaking from. I'm speaking from a situation from I bring people on. Why am I like doing that? I bring people onto my streams that are not professional streamers all the time. So I kind of can see where he's potentially coming from. Granted, Dez obviously knows the profession. That's where you get more disappointing. That's why I don't think it's a tough. But yeah, I get where he's coming from. But no.
Matter of fact, you want to do that shit? I got Adin's number right here. You can go over there.
Go kick it with Cuffle, please.
No. If that's what, like, if you are so uncontrollable that you just gotta get that off.
No, but I don't agree with going that far and going like petty for petty, especially on cameras on. If cameras off, you want to do that, that's fine. But I don't believe, like, let's say one of my boys did drop a crazy slur on there and then double down. And I'm sitting there like, all right,
not one of your
not
boys.
being petty. That's doing you a favor, because I really could just cut you off and not even give you Aiden's number.
Not one of your boys, because I don't want anybody to interpret it as like, oh, they could have not known. One of us who streams as well and understands the dynamic of streaming.
Let's say, fuck it, we do Souls and Sage live, and B Souls gets mad, just drops half twice. Screw it, right? I wouldn't then be like, all right, bet, you know, you can go to Keep It a Buck, or you know, you can go to Low with that on camera. I'd go offline and be like, yo, if you're gonna do all this, I got a platform for you right here, because I don't like the on cam switch ups. I'm also not a fan of that, considering I've known B Souls for years. So I'm not a fan of, all right, B Souls is doing something crazy, so now I'm gonna act like, one, I never knew he would do this, and then two, and more importantly, yeah, I'm just done with him off rip. I would have handled that situation offline. I could be done with him, but I'm gonna handle that situation offline. I've been heavy on that.
I'll say this: the only, and I know we definitely got to move on. Last thing I'll say, the only pushback I'll give you, Sage, if it was me who said that on your stream, what you said, 100% valid. I crash out, I say dumb shit. That's within character of Domo.
Okay, well,
all right, cool.
I was saying a hypothetical.
If B Souls jump on my stream and gets mad and just, you know what, you flaming. First of all, stream is done. What are you on stream? What are you doing? What?
Yeah,
what?
sure. I should have used you. Sure.
What?
Sure.
You don't even talk like that. What are you? Nah, this is done. Hey, Domo and Souls, this stream's done. I'll be back later, guys.
Out the mud podcast.
Tripping.
Sure, I agree.
This has been Out the Mud. We catch y'all later, man. This has been Out the Mud, man. Shout out B Souls, man. We about to here right now because he wilding.
Right, he tripping.
Yeah, I give you that. I should have used you. Fair.
Let me get through these super chats real quick. Shouts out to Snake Expert. Hello? Oh.
He's on fire!
For $5. Says, first time catching the pod live in a while. I'm a high school teacher. Maybe put me on next time y'all talk about teachers in schools. Got a lot to say.
No.
He
He about to get it off.
He trying to
please no.
He's smashing the teacher crazy style. I get it.
No more.
Me and Miss Pearly in the teacher lounge.
It's been a month, chat. We're good.
Sage, I would put money on it for real. We're about to see her nudes really, really soon.
I'm not saying.
JMB the MVP for $5.
He's on fire.
Hey, yo, let's keep it a buck. Have y'all considered letting Talions on the pod? Y'all using okay. I think it would be entertaining. Yeah, anybody can come on the pod. I got to hit up One Cloud and Dom. Anybody can come on.
Well, not anybody. We just.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, not anybody.
Not the podcast to say anybody.
Shouts out to Jessworth.
He's on
$5.
fire.
Aiden, the type of guy to be lured in by the scent of freshly baked pie.
Like a cartoon. That's funny.
For $5, Kevin says
He's on
I'm gonna do
fire.
this before Sage does. Aaron Rodgers is the best AFC North quarterback.
He's 40. He has 4 weeks of this max. Also, you.
For $2, Jove Cast says Kobe's 81. And then last one from JMB to MVP for $2. What about low tier God? That's one of them. No, low tier God cannot come on this platform.
Someone asked me that. I don't even watch his content. I've seen 3 clips. No. I'm not doing it.
Let me blunt. I don't have an issue with him. I just think it just takes a certain button push and it's over. And he would push that button. So. I promise you, that's not even PC Sage speaking. I'm speaking genuine truth. It takes a certain button push and it's going down. That button would get pushed. It'd go down. It's just a setup. No.
I can already tell y'all now. I crash. He get me. He get to me.
Oh my bad. There's 2. Yeah, there's 2 buttons. Yeah,
he get to me, and I'm not going for it. So
there's at least 2 buttons. It's over. No.
Before I skedaddle, just wanted to say, someone go pick my mom up from the airport. Listen, new shit is out for those that are just coming into the stream. We got about 900 in here. We are now switching the schedule. Live pod Monday, live pod Wednesday, and there will be a recorded pod Friday.
Yep.
There's a lot of details that is going on to our new switch of content, but just know you're getting more of it. Simple as that. Period. Point blank. You're gonna want to become a member because there's gonna be more content for you as well. I think it's just that simple. We're not gonna overcomplicate things. We're not doing all that. Just make sure you are tapped in. Have the notification bell on. Hit the subscription button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That's 3 times worth the content coming at you. Make sure you tap into the community post. I'm going to outline the entirety of the new switch over there. So that topic about the baseball Karen is in the topics chat. I think that's funny as hell, but I will see y'all Wednesday. Let me go pick up my mom. Or she should Uber, right?
Go get your mom, man.
Go get your mom, man.
Go get your mom.
Get your mother. Man.
Now, and we gotta have this conversation one day.
No, we don't. I agree with you. I call Ubers.
Yeah, because like sometimes y'all be letting y'all moms get off the old mom and old card too much.
Now who? Not me no more.
Yeah, she
ain't got that off since I got this.
She gotta be independent at some point. Now it is 10 o'clock at night, and my mom is 65.
Go get your mom.
Your mom's older than mine. Your mom's older than mine. Your mom's older than mine.
I'm about to say, as soon as he said something, y'all let your mom get that old mom stuff off. Yeah, gang, you have an old mom.
Yeah, your mom older than mine. Go get your mom. Go get your mom.
I don't agree. Go get your mom.
She said her phone was on 8% too. But is that my fault?
Go get your mom.
Is that my fault?
Go get your mom. It doesn't matter whose fault it is.
You ain't tell her to make sure she packed her mobile?
That's what I'm saying, though. That's on her, right?
No. She's old.
She know how to work a payphone. What the hell? All right, bye, y'all. Bye. The thing is in the chat.
Hey, man.
Lordy.
Right. Look, man. Now that one of the Kages left, Jonine Sage here. Look, chat. We definitely going to stream 3 times a week. Members, you definitely going to eat as well. I ain't gonna lie. Sage is hardcore the 1030s though. I ain't dying on this camera. I want the content to be peak. All right. So them 5-hour pod requests, that ain't happening. Sheriff in town. Let's go. Next up.
All right, man. Let's see how many old measles leave. Let's see how many Let's Keep It a Buck fans we really have. Yeah. I'm testing y'all, man.
How many of y'all are Keep It a Buckers versus like if that one co-host leaves, you're out of there? Put a 1 if you're a full-blown core 4. Put a 2 if a certain host leaves, you're out of there. Talk.
Already went down my 60.
I'm about to say, I forgot. I must have forgot.
Put a 1 if the core, as long as the part of the core here, we good. And put a 2 if a blank host out, I'm out.
Yeah. All right, man. Sub in the building. All right, let's talk hoop, man. Now let me chill. There's nothing to talk about with hoop.
There's no ball talk.
Yeah, I'm about to
All
say,
right, let's actually talk about baseball, because there's been this viral clip. I know baseball, but there's truly been this viral clip that has been taking the internet by storm. I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's been a couple days, and I wanted to get y'all thoughts on who was in the right, who was in the wrong. Okay,
let's do it.
so this was from a Phillies game, I believe. All right. Dude hits a homer. Goes into the stand. W dad, right? W dad.
W dad.
Well, hold on. But y'all see the hand.
Y'all see the hand of justice. He startled.
This is awkward.
Okay, so let me just replay that. Homer hits the stand.
And whose ball was it going
They're
to
fumbling. They're fumbling. Guy, dad kind of just steals it. Or did he? I don't know. Maybe he has full right. Takes it back to the son. Here you go, son. Made your day.
Easy.
And then gets it back. React.
It's
Listen,
easy for me. Go ahead, Domo.
As the baseball fan of the pod, let me tell you right now, that was 100% whoever gets it's first come, first serve to that ball. Whoever gets to the ball first, that's whose it is. So I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The dad is 1,000,000% wrong. Not for taking the ball, for giving that bitch back. Why would you fold in front of your seed like that? No way. One, I know I have rights to this ball because baseball rule 101. Whoever gets to it first, that's whose ball it is. You can decide to give who you want to. Two, social media might entail. I got the ball. Wait, am I lagging? Am I good? I got the ball. Okay, I got the ball. I gave it to my son in front of the whole stadium. This lady is going to get booed mercilessly regardless. I'm not giving her the ball. If anything, the Phillies are now going to give me a sign back and free tickets to the next game for even dealing with this Karen. I'm not giving up this ball. Be gone, Dot. Shoo, ma'am. Out my face. Security. That man folded. You gave that harlot the ball back? Stop. It's terrible.
I think
breast tank, right? My bad.
I think y'all got the options wrong. It's the son fault.
Marlboros.
It's the son fault. I'd have cried. If I was the Todd, I'd have turned on the tears immediately. I'd have got to sign baseball, sign baseball bat, a photo, and we in the front row. It's 100%. It's 100% on the old lady. To be fair, 90 because technically, she right. You ain't had to. Come on, man. They old. They ain't gonna catch that jump. So let the lady pick up her baseball and keep it pushing. But she didn't. Right? Cool. The second I see the grown man gave it to his kid. As an old lady of all people, because I know we act like the old need help, and they do, but at the same time, they're the wisest here, allegedly. So you see that, and you're like, oh, okay. like if it were me, I'm thinking about literally if it were me, I drop the baseball, someone scoops in, hose me. I might be mad initially. I might do something about it. The second I see you give it to a fucking toddler, I'm gonna be like, am I gonna press this toddler for a baseball? No. So she right, but then she dead wrong. So 10% merit tops because, hey, let the old lady pick the baseball up. Everything after that, you lose me. Furthermore, I'm blaming the son. I'd have turned the waterworks on. I'd have started crying. I'd have damn sure clip farmed the hell out of her because you're taking a baseball away from me. At minimum, even if my dad turns heel and starts acting all pussy and stuff, I'd have been like, no.
Did y'all see how fast she moved though? Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You move that quick. You move that quick to press a toddler, but you ain't move that quick to get a baseball. You ain't want.
And you know something else I want to point out in that clip. It wasn't just those two going for the ball. It was some dude who like he was in a Jalen Hurts jersey, right? Jalen Hurts jersey. He also like he was going for the ball as well. So had that dude not got it, it would have been a fight with her and the Jalen
Oh
Hurts,
yeah, that joint that fell down the stairs. Oh yeah, it'd have been real war because I don't think he did that for nobody but him. He didn't want that ball. Jalen Hurts just wanted the push to go the right way. That's all that was, man. And I'm telling you, it could have even I thought the convo would be no tot, grown man picks the ball up, who wrong? We could have had baseball motherfuckers comment all day. The second you get that to a tot, yo, get your old ass on somewhere, bro. What are you gonna do? Put it in the glass thing? That kid's gonna play catch with that for the next 30 years. If he's 40, if he's a dead baseball fan, you're gonna sit there and put it in a glass chamber to lose it one day because one of your dogs are gonna take it or your cat's gonna scratch it.
I'm trying to find the tweet. I want to hear y'all perspective on like, because this the tweet got like a decent amount of motion. Someone said, "Not gonna lie, unpopular opinion, W dad, because he taught his son a really important lesson to not deal with crazy people." Just
fair, but
type shit.
Fair, but I ain't gonna lie. You also need to teach your kid how to stand up for yourself. So it's a matter of what lesson is a W dad there. The internet's such a damn if you do, damn if you don't spectator, and this is one of those cases. Granted, a more positive lens. W, sure, you told him, hey, sometimes it's not worth it. It's a materialistic thing. It's just a baseball. Simultaneously, if he had sat there and said, hell no, you're not taking anything from my kid, W dad, you're not letting him press your kid for a baseball. Furthermore, hey, old lady, off. So it doesn't matter regardless.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, Dama. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just about to say the actual fallout from this occurrence event actually ended up working for the guy. For the kid.
Told you. I'd have turned
because
on the
apparently they brought him backstage after the game. Backstage is crazy verbiage. But he got a signed bat from Bader, which I believe is the person who actually hit the home run. And I believe this is another clip of what happened. Let's play it.
She looked, or she got kicked out. Point the camera at her. Wait, I don't see her.
That was his birthday? Oh, no, fuck that. Oh, man, I ain't go. That was
there's no debate. There is no who's right or wrong.
I didn't know. Chat, I didn't know that. I didn't know that,
unless
bro.
the dad even might be a L if he didn't emphasize, yo, it's my son's birthday. I was getting him a baseball. Calm down. If he didn't say that, now if he said that and she was like, I don't care, I'm caring, fine. If he didn't emphasize that it's his birthday, get out of here.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. There's two ways this can go. One, L dad, you really just pussed out.
Yeah.
Because this Karen was in your face and you not confrontational, so you let her take your son's birthday home run ball. Or this man's playing 4D chess and he be on Twitter. He knew how this was gonna look.
It's your birthday, son.
My son, I just got the home run ball.
Fake, right?
I'm about to say, I just got the home run ball on my son's birthday, and some Karen, white lady with the short white cut hair is pressing me. He gave the ball up so quick, he might have knew what he was doing. I can take a small loss to take a bigger W.
I took a loss, but I
never lose. That's the real lesson, son.
I might lose the battle,
but I never.
But the war is mine. Type shit. Hey, this could be one or two ways. One or two ways.
If it's the second one, W tot. But again, I'd have told my son to cry.
Tight.
I'd have told my son a rare time, cry, go. Just go cry.
I ain't gonna. So as you so right when she walked up on him, that whole screamed a little fake. Oh no, he throwing 5 on it, ain't he? That's crazy.
I'm gonna say 90%.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say 90% real.
Bro, if I'm the Karen, I'd be more pissed after this situation because the actual staff of the team probably had to walk past the Karen to give the kid
is she
the
not
fucking.
In the row anymore?
I don't know. Apparently, she got booed. She got booed by the stadium. I don't know if she got kicked out though.
She got booed out of from what I've seen. She got booed out the stadium.
Damn, and she didn't think to get a ball back at that point.
She's a Karen. She thought she was right. She was the victim.
No, you can all piss off. Yeah.
30,000 people just harassed me.
The Phillies need to do better. All right, man.
Type shit, man.
She
All
left
right,
a Yelp
man.
review.
Probably.
Let's go ahead and read some of these super chats. I don't know where Omar left off. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't have him pulled up. Well,
I'll just read the last like 4, 5.
No, I think there's
Vision
only
Man.
2 more.
Oh, only 2 more? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure
Oh,
there's
yeah,
only
yeah.
2 more.
I remember him reading What About LTG.
Yep.
JKP for $5. More or less keep it a buck. It's tip torture at this point.
Yeah, man. You get more members content, more videos uploaded, more podcasts uploaded. It's a good day for the Buckers.
As soon as you're about to finish, we just going like, stop it.
I wasn't
You don't get to
addressing
finish.
the second half of his sentence. I was just talking about there's more LKIB. He
Finishing.
He likes boys. And that you can like boys, but I don't like you that way.
All right, TSO Thug.
All right. Vision Man for $2.22. I'm Let's Keep It a Buck to death of my interest. To death of my interest?
Of my interest.
Oh my God.
Is that a reverse thing? Am I misinterpreting what he's saying? Did you just make fun of me? Super chat.
All right,
again.
man. Let's really pause because this just came across my timeline, man. It's a question for Sage and Sage only.
Oh no. What?
How do you feel about this cosplay, man?
What? What? Okay, I have so many questions. Why do you think, one, that I care about Roxanne from Goofy Movie? 2, why did you see cosplay and think Sage? 3, why did you say, okay, Senna's cosplay of Roxanne? That's real heat. I have a legitimate concern that you're looking at me like this. And then 4, to answer your question, it's a cosplay. I don't fucking, who cares?
Is it fire? Is it fire? That's the real question.
It's kind of accurate. She got the nose thing.
No, that's not what I asked. Is it fire?
It's a good cosplay. It's pretty accurate. But that's what cosplays are for.
This is lazy. This is lazy cosplay. I'm so mad at this nigga Sage. So let me ask you a question.
Oh,
we've been to DreamCon. We went.
What now?
What did you dress up as for DreamCon, Souls?
What did I dress up as? Nothing.
Exactly. What did Omar wear for his cosplay to DreamCon?
Nothing.
And who was I for DreamCon?
DOMO.
Right. Now, Sage, who are you for DreamCon?
TSO Sage.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
TSO Sage.
I was
you
the
were
profile pick incarnate.
Kage Sage. So if there was anybody up here from the core 4 to ask about cosplay, it would be the guy that actually participated in some sort of cosplay.
Obtuse.
And you like him big.
You cosplay. No, you cosplayed as yourself, gang. Stop. You cosplayed as your profile picture.
I'm not. I ain't no internet nigga. I get. I work on the internet. I ain't just one of the other dudes.
You cosplayed as your Abby.
That's what they gonna get this all for. You ain't gonna set me up like I'm some kind of sample. You know why you
did
asked.
you just say send a look fire though? Like
You know what
lazy. That was lazy
you know what that
cosplay.
was. You know what that was.
I will never pod on this pod, man.
Oh, and then that's how I know they had bad intentions. Because if I answered it that way, I'm not potting.
Wait. I didn't say nothing. I didn't know he was doing this.
It's all right. Hey. Are we living in a dream? I already know what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. Hey, we got a Popeye sandwich coming soon. Don't worry about it.
I had a Popeye sandwich coming soon. It's crazy. I had nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. Can I just show a clip and get opinions from both of y'all real quick?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Just real fast. All right, listen. I said it last pod. I'm gonna say it again. This 2K has been too much fun. Let me ask.
The 360 between me and you from last year to this year is
crazy. Listen, this is all I'm asking because I know Sage. I know you are playing 2K. I got your experience, but Souls, you more particularly, I know you were just like, I'm good off the game and whatever. Would this make you A, want to get the game, or B, not want to get the game? A post from our favorite content creator, that's DOMO. Again, having too much fun. Just the right game. Shake that dick, shake that dick, shake that dick. Faced him. Oh my god. This game is too much fun. Souls.
What did I even see? Like, what was crazy about it? It looked like a corner 3.
Let's re-examine. Let's look at the corner.
Wait, am I tripping? What the fuck? Is it
Look
like
at the ball, but-
100% contested? Like, am I missing it, Chad? What the fuck?
Okay. Wait, so I got the ball, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What?
He said, "What's the highlight?"
Okay,
He said, "Wait, what happened?"
He said,
"What happened?"
It is blurry.
Again, so
but I see it now.
I'm pretty sure it's blurry.
His hand wasn't in your face, so that's open.
He doesn't have perimeter D. He doesn't have.
Yeah, he
actual
doesn't have a legend challenger, so it's an open shot.
No, man, I'm gonna be blunt. As a person who, in my opinion, I'm pretty good. Like I at one point before last night, I got the fucking trolling. Shout out to the guys, man. I was at like 60% from 3. And I'll say this, gang, it's annoying what these contests are, man. I'm not gonna lie. We had to get our big to make a different build. W2K scam. I told him I'm not doing it. To get challenger and either A, get challenger, or B 7-3-7-4, because you really cannot contest them. There's a clip that I thought he was gonna play where 5 people are all there, and there's really people that, again, 2K fiends, not even 2K nerds, 2K fiends at this point, Ronnie's Diggles, that are sitting there and they're going, but they don't have perimeter or anything like that. Dog, I don't give a fuck if Shaq was shooting the ball over us. If all 5 of us leap at Shaq and he says I'm wide open, oh holy hell! All right, dog. So it's just the game is going to get patched. Right now, 2K26 is definitely in honeymoon phase because it is fun because it's absurdly broken. But when it gets patched, y'all gonna be real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. As a guy who's shooting 70% on the build y'all just seen, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want him to touch the game, man. Just don't touch it. Just don't. Listen, the only thing I asked, listen, hear me out. The only thing I asked for you to change, look, man, just change. Give us a little bit better still animations. If I press X and I clearly hit the ball, or I can clearly tap the ball out, I have a high steal. I should get that steal.
Steals of all things.
I want steals. I want steals buffed. Yes, steals need to be buffed. They're not. You're not getting.
Again.
Oh yeah. I need steals buff. The shot contest. Hey. I'll say this. Listen, I'm saying this as somebody who I got a 6'11" power forward with silver challenger. I'm playing with Vlox. I'm not gonna hold you. Yes, the shot contest is broken. Get it back on the other end, fuck nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you hit a 3 on me. I'm wiggling the dick and I'm hitting it back on you. Y'all seen the clip. I'm shaking that shit and hitting it back. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about if I'm shifting my feet, flipping my hips, I beat you to the spot, and I fucking I go to strip the ball and I don't strip the ball. That's crazy work. Reward good defense all the time. Now the shot contest, I mean, look, man, it is a little broke. But I know if they touch it, it's gonna fuck the game up and it's not gonna be fun no more. I value fun.
It can easily be fun and have a decent contest, you motherfucker. It's very possible.
It does have a decent contest. The contest is decent.
Actually, like, not even agree with you. They're just lying. They're saying that there's no problems with the game and stuff. I forgot our community is awful at 2K. Yeah, it reminded me that our community is actually really bad at 2K. Shout out to the 5% of you that are good. We tested this. I'll say before B-Soul speaks that, gang, the reason why I said never let them cook again is because you theoretically would be asking for a 2K where everyone can make the same amount of shots, and the only difference is now steals are meta, so it's just even more threes raining down. It's threes and turnovers all over the place. 1, 2, shout out Joe Knows. I didn't see the full game, but I want y'all to understand the meta in the game. You could go 6'8"
3-7-4s,
6'8" guard, really 2 6'8" guards, 7-footer, 7'4", 7'4". Gang, that's meta because there's usually not 3 people that can guard a 7'4" shooting the ball, let alone 2. I mean, I said that backwards, but still, the point is, it's that bad right now. It's fun, but it's that bad, and the worst part is everyone's good at it. It's honestly, there's something.
This is a real question, man. Wait, hold on. This is a real question I have, man.
Everyone who's 7'4" consistently can green over anybody. It's to the point where Soul's playing in the rec. all it is sometimes is you pass to the 7'4" guy, he just sits there, gets his stamina back. You're not 7'4". Bing. All the time. Like, they'll literally slow the play down.
Sound like Wemby.
This is my question, man. Domo, what happened to last year's Domo, man? You all of a sudden, you are now 2K's biggest fanboy. Do you have a logo? Do you have Ronnie's number? What happened, man?
Whoa,
not true. You niggas don't play the game, and y'all.
The game is fun. That's what happened. Last year's game, you had to make it fun. If anything, this year's game, I showed everybody on my last stream. I started the stream off with OTS drama over 2K alone. The game is genuinely fun. It's a fun experience. Yes, it has its issues. Yes, the shot contest can be ridiculous. Yes, if you are playing Pro-Am, the 7-floor spam is ridiculous. We literally just did a 5v5 last night. My team, me 6'11", a small forward, our power forward 7'2", our center 7'4". Yeah, it was not fun for them. It's
that's crazy.
I thought
you were done.
Fun. I don't care because the game is fun again. That's been the problem. So these past few years, the game just ain't been fun. It hasn't been fun or good. Now, I'm not gonna say the game is good, but that motherfucker's definitely fun.
Man,
you might as well say it's good, but
it's not good.
I don't know of a game that is fun but isn't good. Inherently,
I can say it's a good game. I'll even say it's a good game because it's enjoyable. It just has several obvious broken stuff into it. That's why I was like, why am I getting irritated with chat? They're obviously rage baiting me. Even Domo to a degree. Not rage baiting. Domo means everything he's saying, but it's just, you're nasty and you know it. It's one of them things. I agree with Domo for this. I do fear the patch because I think 2K has shown time in and time out, even with the glorified 2K16. A lot of you guys forget how 2K16 ended. 2K16, what was it, patch 6? They can overdo it. So I don't want them to overdo it. I don't want them to go from, okay, steals are damn near impossible to get, to, hey, gang, I push square, we get the ball, back to the basketball that is 9 turnover games out of random miscellaneous players. So if you turn the ball over 9 times a game, it's your fault, but still. And I don't want spamming square to be back meta. I don't want a situation to where, as annoying as fading threes are in the park right now, nobody can make a fading three anymore. I don't want 7'4" bigs to not be able to shoot over a 6'6" guard. But there's also that in a fine line of, well, my 7-foot big doesn't have legend challenger, so now this is a wide open three, even if he puts his hand up, and yes, even if he jumps. There is a fine, easily identifiable line between the two. We're trusting of all companies 2K to find that line, and that's where the concern is.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see what the game looks like after the honeymoon period, man. All right, let's actually talk about football.
And it is
all right. Let's talk about football.
The only exception for the 10:30 potential time. We can go to 10:30 now.
I know. Sage wants to talk about rural football, but that's not what's interesting to me right now. I'm sorry.
What?
Y'all gonna kill me for this. We can get into the actual football talk. All right. God damn, we got clips to do. All right. Okay.
Yeah, the clip to do is football. Real football.
I know. We can do it. We can do it. And we can have the conversation about the YouTubers and the content creators that the NFL wants to push. Can we have that conversation, please? Please? Okay.
Let's go, man. Let's get in our creator bag, man. Come on. Let's talk about it.
Jesus Christ, bro. We can talk about Lamar Jackson here in a second. God damn it. All right. So, as a person that is watching the NFL pretty avidly for the first time, man. Yeah, it's my inaugural year. Yeah. There's been a lot of ads that the NFL has been doing this opening week, specifically integrating a bunch of like content creators. So Mr. Beast has, I can't play it. This ad right here. I don't know if y'all have seen. Apparently there's another ad with Marlon in it. Apparently even Huda has a hat. Huda has an ad from Love Island. So
what?
Long story short, this very quick conversation. I've seen 2 reactions on the timeline. One is, oh my God, the NFL is washing the NBA. And the other reaction is, man, this shit is actually fucking ass. Like, get these content creators out off my screen. How do y'all feel? Which side are y'all
on? Let me just say right now, I'm on the side of if those two have to be the choices, I'm on the side of this shit's lame as hell. I'm not gonna say that the NFL is watching the NBA because 10 years ago, this guy was on the NBA's channel doing vlogs and behind the scenes access. So the NBA has definitely tapped into creators before. The NBA is definitely, in their own way, partner with creators, work with creators, have been engaged with creators before. Now, to the levels, degrees, and what they're doing, we had a conversation. But these people that are just acting like the NBA is this backwater, stone-aged company that's not looking at creators now, y'all are just too young to remember when they did. They're just not doing it now. The NFL just caught up. They just started doing their own thing. So I don't think they're watching it because they have Marlon and Huda ads. Okay, cool. The Mr. Beast thing?
They got speed too.
A little different. Mr. Beast's speed? Cool. Everything though? Nah, man. This is lame. This is lame.
Celebrity game solos here, in the sense of that the NFL's washing. The NBA does do things, it's just not consistent enough. And I don't think it was as prolific, to be fair. That's where I think the only debate is, and it's a good one, that week 1 NFL versus, and one of the more hyped NFL seasons, mind you. So one of the bigger NFL week 1s of all time, having a YouTube and streamer rollout versus consistent celebrity games and homages to, right? Gun to my head, if I have to choose, I unfortunately will turn heel on the creators and say it's a more so this shit lame thing. However, I'll add an asterisk because I'm Mr. Gray area of the group. It's lame now. It's lame now. The reason a lot of it feels lame is because it's from a traditional lens that we're losing a lot of what's traditional NFL. Hell, Red Zone has ads. Now, yes, this week was only for, I think, a minute combined. Wait until you get to week 2. And wait till you get 3. Oh, so only 2 minutes pissed you off, huh? All right, well, you don't really care about 2 minutes, so let's go to 5 minutes. 10, 20. Again, we're gonna wait for that, but again, it's an untraditional move. It's definitely a modern move from the NFL. I like the fact that the NFL would give the creators this kind of time and attention, but it's still, even like the NBA, it's not like they got Benchwarmer Brand, or it's not like they got several other or Bengal or several other NFL creators or C4. They're sticking to their who's the most popular gets the bag. Huda from Love Island. If Huda can tell me 20 Detroit Lions right now, I'll take back everything I said. like it's crazy.
on? I mean, my concern is just I just don't know how effective it truly is for the NFL. Because typically when you do a brand partnership, you look for creators that are correlated and adjacent to your brand. So that if you get their following, right, like there's a strong conversion between their existing following and your brand. Huda's following and the NFL.
It's not. I think that's a bad decision. Like,
yeah,
you're better off going for. I'm sorry to cut you, but you were getting at it anyway. Like, you're better off going for, as someone in chat said, Scooter, or you can go for, oh, my guy Chiseled. Like, you can go for like so many people, and instead you're going for the high number with, like, I guess 5% of Huda's fan base, maybe higher than the last 2 combined, but it's like, gang, you could just get like 40% of Chiseleds. But I guess theoretically, if you're looking for new audiences, no, I don't like that either. Yeah, no, I would like to reward the NFL creators here.
Do you think this is just a case of them looking at the investment they got from Swift fans? And maybe this is a crazy reach, but the investment they got from Taylor Swift fans made them think, okay, we can reach out to these audiences like a Huda's audience or like a whoever these creators are, where it wouldn't even make sense. But because it worked with Taylor Swift, they're willing to throw a shot in the dark and see if it works again.
Well, I will say the main counter argument to my point is, like, when you're a multi-billion-dollar industry like the NFL, you got play money. You know what I'm saying? You can experiment, you can expand out, and especially when you're already as big of a powerhouse as the NFL, yeah, you can experiment with trying to get Huda's 5% just because you can. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Marlon and all these different creators that they started working with. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from. But I definitely get the sentiment too of like, because we've been critical even when the NBA does it. Like these like traditional outlets are just spamming working with the same creators to get to the Gen Z audience, and I just don't know if it's actually working out for them. Like even some of the celebrities that have been showing up on Kai's stream, respectfully, the Jonas Brothers. Come on, bro.
What the hell? What did Joe Jonas do to you?
Nah, I'm just saying, man.
What did Kevin and Nick do to you?
Like there's been a bunch of like celebrities that just have been appearing on Kai's stream where it just feels like rollouty. Like it feels like they're on there to promote something. Apparently even when Mariah Carey was on there recently, she was getting flack for only being there for 20-30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at this point, I'm pretty strong in the belief that they're actually paying Kai for the promotion instead of the other way around. But even from the guest perspective, I just don't know if it's worth it if like the brand alignment ain't even there. So
I would say
I agree.
I would say as far as the Mafiathon example, it probably is technically worth it just because I mean prior to it, a lot of you guys wouldn't have tested listen to Gat or even knew the Jonas Brothers were dropping or anything like that. Plus there's clips that get your name trending in general. They drop another song. Oh shoot, they're back for real or something like that. So I think it'll be worth it when it comes to doing that. When it comes to the NFL though, I think I agree with you there. I'm thinking sure, the chance of you getting more Swifties to watch may be more beneficial than already getting established football creators fans to watch more football. So maybe that's the argument that they're coming from. But at some point, if you're just going to keep doing Speed, Kai, and the same people, you're not going out there and getting entirely different lens. Maybe Huda, I guess, is a genius idea. But I just don't see but then it's hard to take that seriously. This is why it's a billionaire conversation, but it honestly, it seems like it's just better in better faith and image to have football creators doing it, even if they're lesser known, or even if you want to try to get big time names, at least people that you know actually watch football. So
fair.
Retweet.
Like Flight doing the Warriors. Like Flight's a Curry fan. So maybe that would work.
All right, man. Let's get into the real football talk. Let loose. What do y'all want to talk about, man? Hey,
I don't even need a clip. God, there's so much. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably because I haven't done YouTube on the sport. But I remember how much, and granted, this is one of the better week ones of all time. I remember how much this sport's really good, man. This stuff's good. You start off with one of the wackier games in Dallas and Philly. We were there for that. We don't need to talk about that. We were there live. I'm not gonna lie. Before I talk about the best game, we got two things I want to talk about. My team and Domo's team. Who are we starting off? Me? I'll start first. We had game of the week prior to the main event. We did. And I think everyone knows we did. And it's weird because who would have thought we did? Steelers Jets was weirdly good and weirdly heated for no reason. Aaron Rodgers throws 4 touchdowns. He's 40. What the hell? Justin Fields, everybody wants to say he's trash. Not against us this week. Why? I don't know. And it comes down to washed Hurts making a crazy game-winning play. I'm not excited for my Steelers going forward because again, my quarterback's 40. It's a matter of stamina. But it was good hoops all throughout. The 1 p.m. window, the 4:25 window was kind of but it was good hoops the entire night for me personally. I'm not gonna steer chat away from what they want to talk about the most though. I said after my Steelers, we was talking about you, man. I'm not gonna make fun of you. I know they've done that. I have 2 questions. You want the easy question or the hard question first?
Get your take off, man.
You told me, and I told you were wrong for it, that Tua was top 10. Now, for you may argue it's been a week. We could argue seasons. Are you finally saying, all right, dang, he ain't top 10? Or are you saying it was a bad game? Are you saying it's a bad week by the team? It wasn't Tua's fault. How are you feeling about your franchise quarterback and his status compared to
get on to talking about the rest of football, man. Lead it off to me.
Okay. I'll speed run. Shout out to the following. Baltimore Ravens. You ravened it up on live television. Everyone in the DMV knew this about you. Now it's mainstream. Bravo. Josh Allen showed why he's the actual MVP. Even if you disagree with that, and that's me being a Steelers fan, you're right on that part. But unironically, I can't hate on Lamar for last week. Even I can't do that. John, get your shit together. And Jair specifically, what the hell? Next team that I really care about, the Texans and the Rams. That was a game. Who cares? They'll both be fine. Packers, Lions. That was a game. Who cares? The only question is, yo, goof. You Ben Johnson me? Question mark? Probably not. Probably bad week. Other games that we don't really care about. Scrolling. Travis Hunter debuted. It was cool, I guess. Why the hell did the Colts put belt to ass on the Dolphins? Not talking about the Dolphins specifically, but Danny Dimes just eviscerated Anthony Richardson stock in a night. Hopefully, I'm not even going to say hopefully because more stars is better. But if Danny Dimes is just going to keep doing that, I don't think so. Then what the hell? Shout out Baker Mayfield. I have Drake London on my fantasy team. Baker threw one of the best passes of the week, and nobody's talking about it. Shout out Baker Mayfield for being unironically good, just not in the place nor time that we thought he would be. Last and certainly not least, Twitter's talking about it. It's not over the Dolphins' interest. I want to let Domo get his stuff off. So I want to leave one of the last interesting games to me. I am a Steelers fan. Bengals Browns happened. Not gonna lie. Am I team slander Burrow? Always. But am I team slander Burrow because he was bad in week 1? No, because you're gonna look like a dumbass in December. So don't gang, he had a bad game. We know he had a bad game. We know Jamar had a bad game. I'll sit there and call them overrated and trash, but let me do that. I'm the Steelers fan. Don't y'all hop on this bandwagon that he's not better than XYZ and then look stupid. And please don't look stupid in December. Don't forget that Chiefs L. Oh yeah, the Chiefs did lose in a very weird fashion. Like Mahomes showed everything that I thought, which is, hey, bro, he's just never going to be the guy, even though I'm hoping he does, put up like 500 yards, but he still looks good. He still looks like he's in that conversation, but Herb made a play.
Is he already on the downhill of his career? Am I tripping?
No, he's not on the downhill. Mahomes is in that status right now where he's going to keep winning, but he's not going to have the eye-popping numbers. He's not going to average 32. To put it in basketball terms, not going to average 32. He's not going to average 36. Not going to average triple-double, but he's going to be in the finals. So, and if he needs to drop 30 to make the finals, he's going to do it. And so I think that's why everybody's frustrated. That's why everybody's going to say Allen, Lamar, sometimes even Burrow, which I guess my last thing, hot take, stop putting Burrow in them two conversations, low key. But yeah, no, that's why Mahomes kind of isn't going to get the glaze until it's playoff time. But enough yapping out of Sage. Sage has yapped long enough. Sage is a stupid do-rag boy casual. Domo! I ask you again, how do you feel about your team and franchise quarterback following week 1 of the 2025 NFL season? Your camera's off.
Let me just say this. Before this season started, I did go on a tirade, a tangent, multiple tangents, abusing other people's quarterbacks, putting my quarterback on the pedestal. And to answer Say's question, because people did point it out, I didn't answer it. Everyone wanted me to know if I still have Tua as a top 10 quarterback. I don't. He's not a top 10 quarterback. It's obvious he's not a top 10 quarterback. It's very apparent he's not a top 10 quarterback. He's top 8. He's not below 8. He's still at 8. Y'all think one game was going to deter me from my belief in my quarterback? First of all, I'm going to need everybody to pipe the hell down and calm the hell down, all right? The Dolphins got let's keep it a buck on the goddamn offensive line, and we got let's keep it a buck production staff as the secondary, all right? Y'all talking all this, is Daniel Dimes back? Is Danny Dimes doing it? I could have went out there and threw 300 yards on the Dolphins defense. Our team is ass. This has nothing to do with Tua. Yes, Tua threw bad passes. Cool. Whoop-de-doo. Tua threw some bad balls. Whoop-de-doo. It's week 1. All your quarterbacks throw bad balls. All your quarterbacks threw some bad balls. We've seen plenty of good quarterbacks this week throw a bad ball. That's not a problem. I don't care. Everybody's trying to get on my guy, Mike McDaniels. It is not his fault. The problem is we spent this offseason signing 32 defensive linemen. We didn't address any of the real issues we had, which was our secondary and our offensive line. I said this in the summer. This is going to be a tough year if every time Tua hikes the ball, every safety is allowed to hit him in 3 seconds. If Tua hikes the ball and there is no line of protection, if Tua can't get protected, how can we run the ball? This opens up so many other issues. Yes, Tua had a bad game, but that game is not indicative on him not being top 10. That game is indicative of this team not being in the position to actually do anything. We are not built stable. We do not have a stable foundation to win. And it does not start with the quarterback. It starts with the offensive line, and it starts with defense. That's where it starts. How is Tua supposed to go out there and match Daniel Jones if he can't throw the ball and we can't stop a ball from being thrown? Every ball Daniel Jones threw, I was in the Discord watching the game. Every ball, I was like, oh, I wonder how far he is downfield to be open. Every ball, I was like, how deep is this ball? How deep is this one? Because no one's stopping anything. They got me at cornerback 1. I'm CB1 out there trying to guard stuff, and it ain't working. I'm over here trying to, and ain't nobody getting pressed. I'm not jamming. There's no jamming going on. They out there, they ain't never really got in that 3-point stance and really jammed anything. I'm over here looking for my defensive lineman to really, my offensive lineman to really block, and ain't nobody kickbacking. Ain't no kickbacks. There's no kick there. There's none of that. We just let people go by. So what do y'all expect? What do y'all really expect? I'm sick of this shit.
We can't even use the clip.
Y'all can kiss my ass if you think I'm gonna give up on my quarterback. That's my quarterback, god damn it. Tua, tongue on the areola, is my QB. And next week, I want everybody hating to be back in this chat and let's have this conversation about Tua. Fuck, nigga.
Damn. And once again, we can't even use the clip.
Yeah. I'm gonna just, if you don't mind me, I just made an impromptu list. It's not the best list out there, but if you debatable, you know what I'm saying? Debatable, I guess.
Where's my guy Drake May? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely worse. And then better than Tua. This is what I've come up with. If they're not on the list, I'm not recognizing their face. This is just a speed run. Don't take the take too seriously. The point is, yeah, it's a lot more than fucking 7. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to join the hate brigade. He can't make decisions. Warm weather merchant, injury prone.
Warm weather merchant
has the speediest weapons in the league. It's just nothing to argue there. Sure, the rest of the team could be better, but egad, man. Egad, man. And Mahomes didn't mean to be indebatable. Yes, he dragged down when I started the clip, but it's. Man,
y'all get your hee-hees and ha-has off. Get your hee-hees and ha-has off. Get your hee-hee ha-has off now. When Big Uno is back on top next week, y'all gonna be quiet, and it's just gonna be
okay to move on.
It was just whatever team, because we're playing our division. Our next 4 games is against our division. So at that point, it's just it's just the Jets. It's just the Patriots. Even if he has a good game against the Bills, which we're not going to win, we never beat the Bills. Even if he has a good game against the Bills, you didn't beat the Bills though. So for the next 4 weeks, I'm out of here, dumbass people make dumbass excuses for not giving my guy Uno his credit. But y'all will be here to gritty on his grave. I don't care. But Uno, get behind me. I got you, gang.
Here's my thing, Domo. And we could leave the podcast after this. I don't want to be a hypocrite and go past my own quota, but so much. If that's going to be your division, at some point, when is the standard not, okay, this is what reality is. You got to be able to beat these teams. You got to be able to perform well against these teams. We can't say, oh, you're going against your division, so you're going to rightfully look ass. Then you're going to look ass even after that or before. I don't even hate Tua. I just think there's a mutual parting that needs to happen.
There's no mutual parting that needs to happen because our issues are not because of Tua. I would be on y'all's side if I can look at why we're losing games and say, oh no, if we had a better quarterback, we wouldn't be in this situation. That's not the case. This team is awful in so many areas that are important to winning football games. And hey, listen, maybe this is just a basketball fan in me. Maybe this is just the football casual in me. Gang, the best 2 quarterbacks I've seen in my life up until Tua was Chad Pennington and Ryan Tannehill. I'm sorry, I'm not just ready to rebuild the quarterback. I'm sorry, I'm not just ready to move the hell on. That's like saying, oh, hey guys, hey, Orlando fans, listen, gang, y'all aren't winning. Hey, y'all aren't winning. Get Franz and Paulo out of here. Just rebuild. Rebuild, Magic. Magic fans, rebuild.
But you're not looking like Paulo.
That's fine. That's fine. And I thought about this on the car ride to the zoo that I went to today. What was a good comparison for what I believe Tua is? Toronto fans, if y'all didn't get Kawhi Leonard for DeMar DeRozan and y'all got a worse player, that's what it's like when they say get rid of Tua. Tua is DeMar DeRozan to me. That is the comparison. DeMar DeRozan. You can think DeMar DeRozan is a cool player, good, but obviously he has his limits and his ceiling, right? But in no way, shape, or form is he ass. But if you ask him to do too much, he's gonna freeze, especially if you're playing LeBron. But Tua, DeMar DeRozan. That's what I'm seeing.
But you're not going to in that comparison cooking. Oh my God, I hate Chad sometimes. Yeah, guys, fine. Again, for the sake of argument, let's say he must be right. Tua is DeMar DeRozan. Fucking Tua better than DeMar DeRozan. You in a division with Josh Allen, and what looks like it's going to be Drake May too. The standard going to have to be what the standard is. We can't sit there and accept just Tua then no more. It's going to have to be that.
Speaking on what Sage said, because I feel like my Patriots are going something similar to what DOMO and his Dolphins are going through. After the first game, I already saw people talking about, Drake May ain't it. Is that an overreaction? Am I tripping?
Oh, trust me. If there's anything the NFL fans do worse than NBA fans, it's overreact week to week. Because it's such a small sample size anyway. It's by default. But yeah, no, they're gonna have some people that sit there and tell you Bo Nix ain't all that anymore and stuff like that. When a week ago, Bo Nix was, come on. So
I already see people turning on CJ Stroud. Maybe that's a little bit.
Yeah. You're gonna see some nonsense. Absolutely, that's nonsense. However, the point with Tua is all we see is either he's hurt, okay, has moments, and or hurt again. And
2 years ago, he led the league in passing yards. That is the equivalent of saying, look. No. He led the league in passing yards in 23. That is like saying, 2 years ago, this guy who is now in year 6 led the NBA in scoring. Hey, man, he's got hurt a couple times. He's got hurt 1 year. He had a bad year. Give up on him. He led the league in scoring at one point in time. Obviously, he can get busy. And the league didn't just shift. It's not like, he led the league as LaMarcus Aldridge scoring in 2012, and now we're in 2015. No, it's not like that. The league has not transcended past his abilities. The team is just ass. And that's what I need people to understand. I'm not talking about Jameis Winston, or I'm talking about somebody that led the league in passing yards 10 years ago, and I give it to you. Stats don't always matter. Rah, 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 rah. Fuck you football niggas. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't if I give you the list of quarterbacks that led the league in passing the last 10 years, they're all Hall of Famers except Jameis Winston and Tua, apparently. But hey, I'm sorry, I'm not willing to just say, nah, fuck that. Get this nigga out of here. Let's go ahead and do this quarterback race again. Because hey, as football fans, if there's one thing we know, quarterbacks are a dime a dozen, right? You can just find a new one, right? They're just like running backs, right? You can just get a new one and he's just as good or even better. No, you idiots, you nincompoops. I'm not about to sit here and say, blow the team up. I'm a Dolphins fan. We spent half my life blown up, nigga. I'm not ready to give up on Uno. I'm sorry.
I think the major issue we have here, and again, you show me you're reaching this conclusion when you have statements like he led the league in yards and he's top 8, but it's not his fault. The team's bad. I'm not gonna hold you. One, at some point, we got to question those claims. And we got to question, and granted, the yard thing is a fact, but there's context behind that. But we got to question how good he could potentially be because we see sometimes people win despite that. And then 2, ultimately, is he good enough to be injury prone? So let's say, fine, this was a bad week. His team's bad, all these other things. Is he a good enough quarterback to you to risk all of it, of what's going on, and be injury prone? Because there's going to be times where he's just not going to play.
If we can put a decent offensive line around him, whatever he does with that will be who he is, and I'll take that for face value. But if we're going to sit there and call someone injury prone, cool, let's protect him. It makes no sense to have an injury prone quarterback with the weakest offensive line in the NFL. That just doesn't track.
Hey, man, I'm not. Hey, man, it is what it is. I just think that, that my guy Tua, I personally, if I were you, I don't think that you frame one, get rid of him and trade him because you're going to bring someone into a bad situation. I compare him. You compare him to DeRozan. I could compare him to NFL quarterbacks. I could compare him to a Kyler Murray or a Trevor Lawrence. But the difference is Kyler Murray lacks consistency. Trevor Lawrence, honestly, it's just been a hope since college, and we ain't seen it yet. Some people have argued it's a race thing, and that's a whole different thing. With Tua, it's just so wonky up and down, but nobody at any point in time ever felt like, oh yeah, just talent alone, eyeball, he's going to be this him of hims type thing. And I think when that's already was, when peak talent was already a question, health is another question, and current situation, even if it's not as tall as a question, at some point, I'm looking like, all right, bro, how much are we really going to spend? Because didn't he get paid? Did he get paid yet or no? When's his contract coming up? Well, because when we got to pay Tua, I'm just going to keep it going.
I want to say they already paid Tua. I want to say they extended him.
And if we've already paid Tua, how long are we tied to the name before like, yo, it might just be time. It might just be time. Tua might thrive somewhere else. I don't think he's going to thrive in Miami. I think it's over.
Damn.
Tua led the league in yards, and it was one of the lowest in a decade. That's tough.
So what does that mean about the rest of the quarterbacks that year? They were just ass? Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
We have 45, man. Let's get on that.
Anyways, man, let's read these super chats and get up on out of here, man. All right. This is from JKP. First, a guy gotta like boys over a joke is actually insane for this pod, but Brock Purdy better than Hurts and Tua.
He ain't better than Jalen.
He's the epitome of mid.
Damn. JMB to MVP for $5. The Goofy movie and the Extremely Goofy movies are certified hood classics. Also, am I the only one who thinks Roxanne wasn't white? She was a Latina.
First of all Goofy movies in my head canon originated from that Atlanta episode. How that Atlanta episode explained the Goofy movies is how the origins of Goofy movie happened for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm telling my kids. So, yeah, that didn't answer your question. I'm just letting you know how I feel about the Goofy movie and how great that Atlanta episode was.
Type shit. Andrew for $2. First time chatter. Can we get a funny moment comp? It has been a minute, man. Shout out to Somnolent. The comps take time.
In my meeting too.
Comps take time, man. So I feel it. Oh wow. Okay. Bye, Sage. I need you to stop for $20. 2K26 is 2K15 at 60 frames. A fun yet broken game for the time being.
Exactly. Leave it broken. Just leave it broken. You start trying to fix it, you ruin it.
To Sona Misa for $5. If any of y'all watch boxing, what's your takes on Crawford versus Canelo? I heard Tyson and Mayweather are fighting. Am I tripping?
Yeah, exhibition fight. I'm taking Bud. Come on, man. Hispanics versus the blacks. You think I'm not rocking with my people? No, let me stop.
Ain't Canelo like the best boxer in the world right now?
Yeah, until Bud step in that ring, then he's the second best boxer in the world. Shout out Bud.
What happened to Gervonta Davis? I know he was hyped for a minute.
He got suspended and then said, "I'm gonna retire."
Damn,
really?
I heard he got
boxing fans. I'm gonna say boxing fans. Let me know. I'm an MMA guy. I'm a boxing casual. Please let me know but he got
being hyped up to
suspended.
be like the next Floyd. I sort of
I heard he got suspended. I ain't hear retire. If he retired,
he got suspended, and he was like, he don't want to. I think he took like an exhibition deal, or was talking about getting some like exhibition fights. But he's like right at the edge of retirement.
Damn. J Clark for $5. Yo, Damo, if Tua can't be good during the warm weather games, he deadass might not be a starting level quarterback.
What's your team? What's your team? Did y'all win? Are you want to know? As of right now, are you want to know?
Chat, bang your sets.
A lot of people been getting shit off, but your team was on the screen. It was looking horrible. I had Giants fans trying to laugh at me. Nigga, I'm watching Russell Wilson be ass. What are we talking about?
I know Russell Wilson.
What are we talking about?
That.
Like, I'm watching people who don't even deserve to be speaking to me trying to get this Panther fans in the Discord. Tua threw a pick. So did Bryce Young, idiot. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, Bryce Young, you can't talk. Yeah, there's a lot of y'all that can't talk, to be fair.
Well, here's another Tua super chat. If you put Tua, shout out to Kevin for $5. If you put Tua on the 2007 Patriots, they become the 2017 Cleveland Browns.
And this has been my problem since he's been drafted. People have just
I'm not saying that.
Sage, I go so hard for Tua because since he's been drafted, people have done nothing but underrated his talents. Even his good games come with asterisks. You can't give him credit or praise when it's due. Everyone just wants to shit on him.
Oh damn, you're getting cooked,
I will be delusional because
I'm
y'all have been delusional since he. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got
my
fried.
bad.
Oh my god,
you're fried,
you got fried.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. That was crazy.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry. You'll see it back and be like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, your solo clip was unusable too. Prodigy for $5. Talk to him, Damo. Their coaches would kill for Tua. Our weapons ain't even on the field half the time. Tua be throwing the practice squad players.
Who's coaches? That's not true. But a lot of teams right now, for many reasons, wouldn't take their Tua. I would argue majority of teams would rather keep their guy than Tua.
Prodigy for $2. Drake May ain't even that good. LMAO. Prodigy for another $2. 22 led in QBR, 23 led in pass, 24 led in passer rating. How good is this guy? I don't know now, man.
Talk to him. He's better than they want to give you credit for.
He's not shit. So he's not shit. He's just he has
you're
a
saying
lot
there's
of
like
flaws.
17 better quarterbacks than him. Like that's
I
he's
think he's a
good
mid-tier
quarterback. And none
he's
of them have those accomplishments in those 3 years. None of them can say they did that. So
I think there's just honestly, I think there's just a lot of really solid, if not good, quarterbacks out there, and Tua's not good enough. That's my issue with Tua. I just don't think Tua's good enough.
Good enough to be what though?
So he's like a Jalen Brown.
I don't think y'all will ever win a Super Bowl and Tua Tua whatever is your goddamn quarterback. I don't think that will ever happen.
That's
especially in the Josh Allen.
That's cap. That's cap.
Okay. Two more from JKP, $5. I'm not saying get rid of him, but Tua and top 10 shouldn't be in the same sentence. Enjoy your top 15 franchise quarterback, Damo. And for another $2 from JKP, if Purdy mid, Tua awful. And he got 5 likes on that.
Yeah, and him and all 5 of those dudes are idiots.
Damn. Tough.
Josh Allen era, he's a Dolphins fan. So when I say Josh Allen era, I mean he will have to compete against Josh Allen. I have to over-explain things.
All right. With that being said, chat, let's get up on out of here. Appreciate y'all. Listen, man, this is a new era of Let's Keep It a Buck. Are we starting a new season on audio? No.
Nope.
All right, but 3 pods a week is something we've never done before. So this is going to be a really big change. Like Omar said, become a member. A lot of content will be for members only. We're still doing 2 pods a week for the free ski. Clips will always be uploaded on here. So you know, just if you're sub to the YouTube channel, you will get everything. But if you get members content, you will get extra. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. Say goodbye to the people.
All right, people, gotta make a quick run. After I make that run, we are with, you know what? Invincible Streamer Gulag tonight. One of the two. But take care, stay blessed. We're going for 200 hours this month. Let's do it.
All right. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, guys, remember my favorite next second. We will be back tomorrow. I have to hurry up because I don't want to get chopped up. So yeah, that's Damo on YouTube. OTS DOMO on playback. Join the OTS Discord. Hit me up to find out how. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.
All right, y'all. And for me, man, almost done with my app, y'all. We're launching. We're this close to launching. Already got approved for the Apple Developer Program. It should be in the App Store relatively soon, man. I already got 300 on the wait list. You know what I'm saying? Took some fire pics. People didn't even know it was me. That's how fire it was. They're like, oh my God, is that B Souls? Is it? Or am I being racist? That's the replies I was getting. It was kind of crazy out here, man. But yeah, man, we're changing the game one app at a time with Idea, man. So go ahead and check that out. With that being said, we will catch y'all on the next one on Wednesday. What?
Let's light it up. AJ's back. Bye.